Don't you see, Mountain? I did the moment they came in. The Lady Ajo. Diana, thank you for the gift as well. Again. No mods on yet? He'll be yeeted soon enough. I already yeeted him. Like the second they come in. Like I see the viewer list at all times. Ooh, Virgil. Nice. Yeah, we can see this, still the comment. Yeah, I don't care about muting. It's already gone. Yeah, 2 comments specifically. Mountains. 2. They have ways. Paula, Tyler, top and one. JP Libre. And Tyler, thank you for following. Beautiful. Was it the guy offering to pay money to people? Yep. Scammer. So the comments gets deleted once they are muted, but I don't care about muting. I just block. That way they don't get more through. Because let's be honest, who's gonna see that comment now? Follow Christina. Vitalia Veres, top of the morning. KW Alberta. Sup? All Glory. Follow Christina. Shirley. Shoot. You can pay me just for fun. I keep telling them. They never do. Really disappointed in these scammers, man. Really disappointed. Carrie. Thumbs up. Sup? Becky. Demon himself. Sup? You literally. Same goes to you. Mr. Furcher. Furcher. I don't know what that means. Like, why offer them? Because he's a scammer lady. Follow Christina. Thank you for following as well. Burm. So, how you doing? Vasco Ganchev. So, how you doing? Gonna sound like a broken record. D Squirrel, how you doing? How you doing? So people, ask me anything about witchcraft, or get yourself a reading, or spell. Oh hey, D, how you doing, beautiful? Virgil, thank you for sharing. Following Esther, will I get a financial help for my business soon? Blessed, Esther, you know this. You've been in here before. If you want yourself either a live or private reading, go into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get yourself whatever you need there. I have weird experiences in my sleep that feel like astral projection, but I can't tell. They can very well be astral projections. Let's manifest in some rain. Oh, damn, do I get you? I'm new here. Esther, no, you're not. You were here yesterday as well. We kind of explained the same thing yesterday. Do you do uncrossing or road opener spells? I do. You can find most of my spell work in my profile in the link. Road openers are one of them, yes. Will Shani marry me? And glorious fleeting. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. And I'm blessed. Yes, you were. I was not here yesterday. Blessed, yes, you were. Trust me. Photographic memory kind of helps with this. In short, how you doing, beautiful? Because what I end up seeing is inconsistent with my surroundings, Lillian. It might be behind the veil as well. Can you discuss uncrossings, please? Yeah, Mountain, you need to prompt a little bit better because my brain goes like, you know, like discuss uncrossing and like, okay, wow. Like that's a lot to unpack, you know? We're surrounded in forest fires, pretty bad waiting to hear on an evacuation. D, that is absolutely horrendous though. I definitely get you. Good morning, feeling better? Absolutely fucking not. If anything, feeling a little bit worse. Thank you for asking. Could be better, but okay, I guess. What about you? Short? Absolutely horrendous. I'm sick, wife is sick, dogs are sick, It's 40 degrees. Well, right now it's 38, and it's 6 in the morning. Ever heal anyone of a visible illness or injury? I have, yes. Any deities you've interacted with? I mean, my tattoo work would say so, yes. But I do know that I physically feel like vibrations or something. Where are you? I am currently in Sweden, Stockholm. How's you today? You guys have great energy today. D, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying my absolute best to hold the ship together. And Carla, you got yourself a 3-card pull. Heck yeah. Do you have a specific question there? Hadley crew for you. It's been a while. Seek it has been a minute. How's life treating you? It's been like, what, a month, I think? In general, if you can. Hadley? Of course, of course. How's life looking? Where it's heading? So on and so forth. Nevermore, good morning. How you doing? Okay, there's gonna be some difficulties in doing what you want to and like going your own way. Mainly because the world is not necessarily there to greet you. Okay? The world came out in reverse, unfortunately. But that doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It just means that you need to work a little bit harder on where you want to go with your goals and stuff. Now, this is where I think the world and, you know, the roughness kind of comes in life in general there, Hadley. The Queen of Swords. I don't know if you know anything about tarot, but the Queen of Swords is, I will choose this for better or worse. Practically. That is what the sentence is. No matter if this is absolutely horrendous for you, you will choose it. Like, this is setting your foot down and being maybe a little bit stupid about your choices. But it will be your choices, Hadley. And I think that is mainly due to the resistance that you'll meet. Just so you know, Hadley. Indeed, Nevermore. Indeed. So yeah. Good luck with that, Hadley. Resistance and setting your foot down. Don't be stupid, though. You know? Usually when I see the Queen of Swords, I always get a little bit worried, especially about the for better or worse part, the latter, you know? John, you should take that up with insurances and vets. And Nassar Poe, thank you for following, beautiful. Well, life turned out to be well for me. If you want to, Nassar Poe, I do offer both live readings and the private readings. Go into my profile and get whatever you need there from the link there. Nevermore, don't you worry. Don't you worry. How's it going, brother? How are you now? Not to sound like Wulfric Brian Dumbledore, but tell me the house I talked about yesterday. Should I try to get it somehow? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, you should. KC, top of the morning. Gonna try again tonight, though it doesn't seem to happen when I try. So, Lillian, don't try. Try less to get more. Hashtag deep. Angelic Guide. Welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Beth, how you doing? Okay, fine. Yeah, no, it's super annoying. So, Nakshi Dubai, how you doing, beautiful? And Angelic, how you doing? Nisarbo, did you hear where you get your readings? And hello, Beth, how you doing? The artwork on those cards is gorgeous. Yes, Arthur Wang is a really good artist. Right? Absolutely love it. Oh, Virgil, that is unfortunate. If you want to, Virgil, you could always hire me. I'm a pretty handy man. I redid all the flooring here. Did all the walls. so on and so forth. You do mediumship, right, Lillian? I do, yes. Can I get a reading on if my current situation will get better? In short, do you have a membership currently? Got a present if you will accept. What does that mean, Angelic? What does that mean? Ray, good morning, beautiful. Can I be a rich person? Yes, if you work hard enough for it. Could you tell us about your craziest mediumship reading? Mediumships aren't really that wild. When you work as a medium, like, what you seek out are spirits. The wildest thing would be like what that spirit would like to talk about, or what they would like to prove and stuff like that. And I may have made a few people cry because I may or may not have said stuff that no one knew besides that one person. Like, it doesn't get wilder than that, you know. Sorry, I wasn't here the last life. I've been going through a bit. Right. You do not have to say sorry about that. Life happens, man. Are you possibly Irish by any chance? New here, just sub, like your energy. I am not Irish, as far as I know. Yeah, but if I want the garden to grow stuff in, is it going to be those kind of old houses? Oh, that sounds absolutely stunning. Nice. My membership came yesterday. What? Like finding out someone was adopted or unalived by someone else and no one knew about it. Lillian, that has happened. Yes. Oh my god, hi again. Rain, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? It's been a while. How's life treating you? Swiss cottage style? Damn, Virgo. Damn. Henny Russell, hi. How you been? Looks like you're back in your house. Yes, for now. Next week I'm in Norway. Oof, that would give me chill. Discovering crazy stuff. It's always fun. Always interesting. Came out yesterday. I wasn't sure if it was working. It did. What? I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. Wait. Where are you from today? Oh, yeah. Wait. Gonna look where I'm from today. I'm okay, thanks. You? I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. We are from West Sahara. No, I'm just regularly sick. Not sick and tired of this bullshit, but just sick. Full stop. So there's that. Sick, overheated, overworked. Magical. That's the word I'm looking for, I think. Vibin', good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Last time, if you remember, I asked if it was active, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna come out. Okay. No, but I get it. But yeah, your membership did renew, yes. Do you just randomly decide where to be from, or is it like an algo generator? No. I choose. I go on Google Maps and choose the next country in Africa. And once we're done with Africa, we start with Central Asia. After that, East Asia, and so on and so forth. How does this work, Henry Russell? For what? You can ask anything about Witchcraft. You can also go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find yourself live readings, private readings, spell work, books, lessons, and so on and so forth. There's a lot. You hot, like in the 40s too, over there too? Yep. It's 38 right now, and it's 7 in the morning. Like, I can hear my blood pump in my ears, man. It's wild. And short, lovely. In that case, ask again. Just have to double check. Should I get magic involved to get the house? Naturally, yes. Miss you, lol, changed my name, and puff. Is it, I mean, Harley is still kind of the same. Not necessarily change the whole name, right? 38 Celsius, yes. Is it because you don't want anyone to know where you live? Right? No, it's not that. It's because the people where I come from are absolute asshats. Yeah, so Harley, yeah, exactly. So the moment I talk about where I am, algorithm picks up on that and then start pushing in that same country. And those people, oof, do you have AC? Nevermore, I don't have money for that shit. But that's basically how it's been over here too. Condolences, Liliana. Ugh. Had done my first protection candle and then got sick the next day. Spiritual or just coincidence? Most likely coinky dinky. Will it get better or just keep coming? Keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming. That is a good question. You just think it's gonna keep coming. K special for Beth, absolutely. Tatze. Gonna get what is blocking my intuition. Tatze. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a live or private reading if you want to. In K special, oh, for Beth. Aye. Oh. This is gonna be a shitty day, man. The 2 of Wands reverse has been super active for every fucking single reading that we had today so far. Damn. Damn. But yeah, Beth, this is a get fucked with a chainsaw twice till Sunday. And Casey, a K special is derived from a person named Kygison. Kygison came in at the very start of this whole live thing that I did a year ago, and they started to ask, okay, but can you draw me a card for what will happen today, what will be today's difficulties, and what I need to focus on. So that is practically it. Today, difficulties and focus. Today is gonna get fucked, Beth. 10 of Swords. This is about surviving the fight, not about coming out all right. Difficulties, depression. You know? Oof. And what you need to focus on, try to focus on doing it yourself. It's just going to be quite difficult. Fight the power, practically. Good luck. What's making my money disappear fast? PJ, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a live or private reading. And Minecraft guy, hello friend. I love people who call people friends. Full reading on if my current situation gets better. So, we're currently here. We are very disconnected from other people. Oof, it's gonna get a little bit worse. It's gonna continue. It's gonna get emotional. You will start to try to fix it. You will start to look at what is right in front of you. It's gonna get worse. You're gonna try to celebrate the small things, and it's gonna get worse. No. Short answer, no. It's not gonna get any better. I'm sorry about that, short. Damn. Not sure how TikTok works. Clicked on the live one, I guess. No, go into my profile. Click the thing in my bio. Like, there's a link. You can see live readings, private readings, spell work, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. There's a lot. Damn, okay then. Yeah, I'm seeing liars will reveal themselves. I'm seeing emotional heartbreak. I'm seeing practically looking back into the history books. I'm seeing disconnections from people. I'm seeing smaller celebrations though, which is quite nice. But yeah. Oof. For who? For short. Short strawberry. Do you have any tips on remembering the major arcana? Other than just seeing the art, it's difficult. Rain, if you can, pull out all the cards and start looking at it as a story. Because it's called a fool's journey or a hero's journey, depending on what kind of tarot deck you have. So actually put them out next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and actually read the guidebook in that case. And you follow the story. Where does the fool go? The fool is you. How this works with readings? Are you asking how to get one? Because in that case, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and there you can find both private readings as well as live readings. Henny Russell, that goes for you too. It'll be a fool's journey for me for sure. Lillian? No, not necessarily. Aaron, top of the morning. Ooh, Virgil, that is a good one. Not a good night? Oh, where? Condolences. I have a friend named Rain. He's awesome. Fuck yeah. Having a meltdown currently? Aaron, same, but like physically melting. Can you give me a love life reading? What's the coming then this next month? It's been a night, Aaron. My absolute condolences. Starting with the 10 of Swords there, Casey, is oof, and the world reversed. Rising up from the ashes. Getting a little bit more blunt. Heartbreak. Fleeting stuff. Crushes, so on and so forth. Good, creative, mental. You can get whatever you want at the end of it. And then joy. So at the end of the next month, there will be something absolutely amazing. But up until then, all I'm just gonna say about that, Casey, is oof. Oof. If they made a movie about it, that's what it would be called, A Fool's Journey. I love that. Hate the summer? Same, fam. Wanna know something crazy? Always. How much for an AC unit for you and the wife's bedroom? If my bedroom isn't at 20 degrees Celsius or colder, I lose my fucking mind. I lose my fucking mind if it's above 5, never more. Lucky spell or money spell? Which one are you? What do you mean? Money spell. Now you know. Which? What do you mean? Which one are you? I'm a polymathical omnist, if you know those two words. If you want to, I can describe them as well. L, thank you for following, beautiful. Nevermore, well above the thousands, and I cannot fucking afford it. I just fear that the quickest way for me to get money is if a family member dies, you know? Virgil, so do it. You're a witch? I thought they were female. Darren? No, that's very much 1500s politics. It's 2026. So, yeah. Like a nurse can be a man, or a fisherman can be a woman. It's just a title. So my best friend would call me almost a week ago and tell me some crazy shit that's been wrong with her. And literally my best friend called me today. Ooh. Rhiannon, thank you for following, beautiful. It's 2026, but how? Time. Usually. That's how it works. Men have always been able to be witches. Yeah. Just thanks to the Madness Maleficarum that the viewpoint really changed. Magic. Jamaica? Right? Good answer, Jamaica. Moment. Damn. The Holy Spirit surpasses all magic. 777. Okay. No, seriously. How is life treating you? Pretty fucking magical. I'm living my fucking dream, dude. Literally, this is my full-time job. Could you imagine? Life couldn't be better. Sure, I'm sick, but still, everyone gets sick from time to time. How you doing, sir? How you doing, beautiful? Vibin? Magic. Good morning, All-American. How you doing, beautiful? You never take a spell? Darren, I do spells for a living. As I said, I'm living the dream. Pretty freaking good myself, darling. It's been a while. It's been a while. Just 24/7? I mean, it's a lifestyle. I've been doing it for 30 years. Jealous? Honestly, I'd love this to be my full-time job. How do you get started? By literally having another job. I want to do this, but have no idea how to start off. And Rhiannon, I do offer private lessons. If you want to start off with live streamings, if you want to get through the technology of it and how to do basics, look through algorithm, and so on and so forth. I'm a marketing specialist as well. If you need it, I'm here. But literally the best thing that I could do was literally having another job. And on top of that, I just fit in the 5 minutes that I had in life. So while I had my other job, I just wanted to prove a thing how algorithm worked and how marketing actually worked to them. So I started my own lives when I took my medicines in the morning. And all of a sudden, it turned out better than my actual job. So here we are. So I literally just fit in the 5 minutes that I had in my daily life to my dream. Literally 5 minutes. Is those cauldron stereotypes true? Would a cauldron ever be necessary in real life? Honestly, cauldrons are fucking amazing. You know, heat resistant, cast iron. It's fucking stunning for spellwork, man. There we go. Gifting suspended for 10 minutes. Woo! I wonder where the unoriginal content is. Like, it still hasn't told me. It's at 1 hour though, so that's quite interesting. Please, can I ask if I put the work in, will I find a house before I have to move? And Katie, if you want to, I do offer spell work. If you're interested in actually getting yourself that house or getting yourself that work, or I do offer both live and private reading. So go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. And it's very unfortunate for it because I just pulled out a tier 3 flare as well. Annoying. I suppose it's lucky that I did because algorithmical pull would at least, you know, push some people. And Katie, thank you for following. If anything, Blink, I'm really envious of people that does have cauldrons. I wish I had that. For fire safety reasons, but still. Really envious. I have an adorable cast iron cauldron. My sister bought me for my birthday one year. You see, I'm envious, man. Good night, everyone. Beth, you have an amazing sleep, and I hope that your pillow will be cold on both sides always. Wish I could donate money, bro, but I'm for real broke, right? Same. It's one of those dangerous things, living the dream. You go day by day when it comes to food. Virgil? Your monthly came through. I didn't notice the bar up until now. I think TikTok is filtering my comments, but proud of you, love. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. My mom wants a double cauldron sink. Oh, stunning. Genius and stunning at the same time. And Kiko Viley. Will I travel abroad this year? If you want to, I do offer both private and live reading. So go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find anything there. Appeal not approved. Well, duh. Can you just please tell me what unoriginal content is then? Manually renew it? Virgil, that is so strange. Ray, they did, yes. But no, it's not a donation. That is a membership. Memberships are automated, or for Virgil, apparently, manual. So yeah, Virgil gets unlimited readings every single live. Upside down crosses, I don't know how they found my Facebook without my real name. What do you mean? How is the wifey? Sick. Yeah, Virgil, that's really strange. Had a McDonald's and I feel fat. Abs, I mean, same, man. McDonald's here is also very cheap, but they even yeeted and deleted McVegan, so I can't even eat McDonald's anymore. I make constant jokes about being fat nowadays because I eat McDonald's. It used to be the cheapest option, but as I said, they deleted McVegan now. Jenny, top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? And Virgil, good luck with the shower. Tell me if you need any help. They deleted what I said. Ah, American. I'm sorry about that. Just being very unhealthy right now. Ironic considering my body's unhealthy too. Details. I should have been told no. Abs, no. You still need nourishment, and that is good energy. I purposely have an upside down cross over my bed because it makes my dad's side of the family so mad. I'm a bit petty. Fair, man. Fair. I'm back on my weight loss this year too. Respect. To be honest, I haven't eaten for a week. Abs, you see? You see? You see? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, McDonald's has become overpriced, yeah. I feel like this is not a Witchcraft live anymore, people. Yesterday I was on your live with talking to a man named Baba. Not sure you remember? Oh yeah, Baba Yaga. Showing out constantly is nuggets fool you up. Yeah. I hear you, Abs. Have you ever tried a taro brownie? I have not. I have not. A short did the thing as well. Manifestation. Heck yeah. Manifestation spell work. Heek ye. Math. Which I cannot be bothered with. There we go. Heck yeah. My witchy lord, how Sweden in this fine morning. Abs, it's 7 in the fucking... No, wait, is it 7? Fuck. 3 is blessing, people. It's in 15 minutes, it's 7 a.m. and it's 38 fucking degrees. 38 at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning. And I'm sick. I feel like my brain is exploding. So yeah, painful is what I would argue Sweden is right now. It's humid and gross here. Ugh, that's worse. Humid. Ugh. At least I feel dry. Well, I don't feel dry. I'm the sweatiest human being alive, but you get it. I'm like past moist by now. Why is gifting suspended on Lord? Because of some reason with unoriginal content. I don't know. I get this twice per live. For some reason. I still don't know why. They never really give a reason or specify what the unoriginal content is. Ever. It's super strange. Yeah, some person kept repeating my live because she was mad at me for existing. Abs, classic. Trista, thank you for giving me the time on that. That's the worst part. When I sit with TikTok Studio and OBS, I do not get the timer on my own restrictions. So thank you for telling me that, Trista. It happened when you were talking about starting this full time. Yeah, but it happens randomly. It's usually 15 minutes in and then 3 hours in. Dwight McKinn. Hey man. Trying to find an AC unit that will ship to Stockholm. I only understand freedom units. So I have no idea how good these are or aren't. I mean, honestly, anything would be better than whatever we have because we have nothing. I want to visit Sweden. Is it a safe place? Abs, it's one of the safest places in the world. We're like third on every single fucking list besides, you know, Denmark and Sweden. Finland. Can you do a love ritual? Irene, I sure can. If you want yourself a love, sex, obsession, or attraction spell, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get any spell work you need there. Crows and Karen, change your profile picture. And also, good morning, beautiful. Is it cheap? Absolutely fucking not, and that is why I live day to day when it comes to food. Chitch the black kitten watching again. Nice. Got an avatar? I could tell, yeah. Ray? They should. Oh, abs. In that case, abs, we have free healthcare. We have free school, free food in school, free therapy, free free and great roads. Some places even have free electricity and free water systems, depending on where you want to live. Like, girl, if you want to move to Sweden, there is literally no fucking better place. Listen, thoughts about Romania? That is definitely a country, Jamaica. Abs, no, honestly. Abs, if you want to talk about Sweden, I have even in the link in my bio, I've added the migration page to Sweden just to make it easier for people. Very debatable. Norway is also super fucking safe. My wife is Norwegian. We will go to Norway tomorrow to visit her family for a week. Or longer. I don't know. We stay for as long as we need to. Does Sweden support LGBTQIA? Yeah, it's the gayest fucking space ever. If you go to south of Stockholm, man, it's only gays there, man. It's absolutely amazing and I love it. I was doing some meditation and a whole ass police chase was outside. Abs, that is like one of the rare things rather than the normal. And it's most likely because they stole chocolate. You're saying. Are you a Sabaton fan? I mean, they're good, I suppose. Acceptable. Have it on live recordings? That's absolutely fucking hilarious, Abs. But yeah, Abs, honestly, come here. Come to Stockholm, Sweden. I can guide you through, and it's gonna be fucking amazing. Just tell me when. A flat viewing in a week. I could always talk to Sophie about moving. Abs, yeah, honestly. If you want help and support moving to Sweden, come here for a week or a weekend. I will show you all the best parts about Sweden. I will market the ass out of Sweden. Abs, honestly. And I definitely get that. I've had friends from abroad as well. They are just in the same seat as well, if not even more paranoid. That is where, you know, as I said, come here for a week and I will be your guide. Get into a hotel that is fairly near to me and we will go to all the cool ruins. I'll take you to town. I'll go to the best bookshops, the best, like, whatever you need. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. You're also invited back for the next level course as well. Fuck yeah, Sarah. Fuck yeah, that makes me super happy. It sounds like such a great idea, Abs, honestly. 1 week. Saturday to Saturday. Tell me when. And you tell me what you want to experience and I will bring you there. Ran 05. Thank you for following, beautiful. Also, Ran05, if you want yourself a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get it from there. You just want to experience the world, new things. Oh, Abs, I will let you experience new things. Hey, Fjällfröken. I'm talking about Scandinavian countries. By the way, love, for the package, they wanted a proof of payment. What the fuck, man? What? That's weird. Ooh, Abs. That is also one of those amazing things with Sweden. Due to tax and everything like that, it becomes cheaper in the long run. So if you are decisive on making a long run living statement kind of thing, traveling from Sweden is one of those amazing things. There are 3 other places. Obviously, you're in the UK, but that's not necessarily a good travel spot from. It's either Sweden or Netherlands that you need to move to, in that case. If you need a good move to country and so on and so forth. It's a perfect in-the-middle thing. And Abs, I mean, do it, man. Me and my wife are 31 now. We're never having kids, and we keep traveling. But in all honesty, we keep getting gifted travels, so there's that as well. So I can't really, argue, but yeah. Abs, convince her. Are still doing a card for a heart me? Aunt, I don't. 31, I thought you was younger. Abs, stop it. Anyway, Abs, I feel like I'm aging like milk. My wife, on the other hand, doesn't age. So, there's that. She's like a fucking vampire, man. Abs, don't think of it of 10 years ahead of you. Think of it, I lived in the 90s. Imagine that. I lived in the 90s, man. Good times. People, grab your drinks. Fuck yes. 5 minutes till a 3-sip blessing. Grab a drink. Coffee, tea, soda, water, whiskey, wine, bleach, whatever you like to drink. Have you heard of Hoya or Hia Baku Forest? I have, yes. It starts with me. One thing you don't know why. Did you like my singing? 10 years, yeah. It's not ahead, it's experience. Lol, I'm 21 with 23 years extra experience. Yes, I'm one of those weird occurrences where a workplace asks, like, I'm 20 and it needs 30 years of experience, and I'm like, yeah, I actually got that. Never got Linkin Park, right? Underrated. Ray. I mean, don't mind incels, man. Obviously, they just need to lash out. Their life sucks, man. Don't mind them, Ray. My child called them the 1900s and I turned to dust instantly. So, people, I mean, I know that TikTok right now is currently in a restriction mode. So, if you guys want to go over to an incel who calls gays rainbow freaks, please pop over there and get a little bit mad. It might be fun. You're following the Talmud. Do you even know what the Talmud is? Gifts are back. Fuck yeah. Maka, yeah, your behavior is quite sick, yeah. Over where, Trista? Over on YouTube. Maka is currently deleting their comments, so you know, go over there. Be a cool dude. Yeah, right. They really just keep proving themselves there. It's very unfortunate for them. Awkward, if anything. You're no longer restricted. Fuck you. Heck yeah. People, share the live all you can. Ray, we can't help that school failed them, you know. We can't help that. It's unfortunate, but we can't. You've had quite the characters on YouTube recently. Yeah, YouTube has characters, man. What can I say? Also has amazing people like Ray and Vibin. And All American, after all. Why I can't stop thinking about Ed Allen. Gaby, that is a really good question. If you want yourself either a private or live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. Wow, YouTube is behind by like 5 seconds. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely horrendous. Sounds bad compared to TikTok. I know. 3-sip, blazing. Ooh. Yeah. 3-sip blessing. So, people, who has a drink here? Who has a drink? Hi, also ready. So, people, tell me if you are ready, beautiful beings. I don't know. I feel like booping my nose now that my feldspar is pointed at me rather than away from me. Vivin is ready. Ray is ready. Masha is ready. Trista is ready. Short is ready. Is anyone else ready? Anyone else grabbing a drink? Coffee, tea, soda, whatever is going. I have Dr. Pepper. Nice. Nevermorn is ready as well. Aunt Laurel is ready as well. I feel like that's enough people to start a 3-sip blessing, right? For anyone who wants to join in, time is not over after all. So, just about lovely Aaron. So, you beautiful beings, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let your shoulders go. And if you're new here, grab a drink. Listen in, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to be for the next 10 minutes. Fabulous. It's not about readings. It's about witchcraft. You can ask anything about witchcraft. It doesn't say anything about free readings. It says free witchcraft questions. Don't assume. So, with all that said and done, if you feel ready, keep your eyes closed. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to listen, allow yourself to be for the next 10 minutes. And let's take the first sip together. So with that first sip, just know that there are certain things in life that just blocks us from where we want to be, where we could have been, where we should have been, and so on and so forth. Some things in life just doesn't serve us, and other things in life just doesn't help us. Sometimes these things can be emotions and feelings. Like anger, sadness, grief, too much anxiety. For me personally, it's about how I can work with my own energy, my own time, my own focus. I'm currently sick and I need to clean, I need to cook, I need to take care of my sick wife. And I know that I just don't have it in me to work harder than I need to, and I really need to. So if you are like me, and you're feeling feelings like these right now, observe them. Know that they exist. And tell them, thank you for being there. And thank you for telling me, but you are not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will help. After that, you can put these feelings to the side, you can destroy them or shoo them away. Just don't neglect that they exist. You see, feelings are important. Feelings are meant to be there for you, help you, serve you, help you plan for the future, help you tell you about the future, help you ground. So don't neglect them and start listening to them. Start to understand them. And besides these emotions, these feelings, these things can also be objects and events, like, for example, quitting smoking or vaping, for example, or going on a flight when you're deadly afraid of flying. And just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there and thank you for telling me, but you are not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will help. And lastly, these things can be people. And I want you to think about all the people that you know. And yes, this includes you. And I would like for you to think if there's a people or person in your life that you wouldn't like to celebrate with. A person in your life that you wouldn't like to share your success with. A person in your life that is trying to block you from getting success. Or a person in your life that is trying to destroy the success you already have. And if you come up with a person in your life that fits any of those, ask yourself, why the fuck have I allowed this person to be in my life? How have I allowed this to go this far? Now, you may have heard a lot of things that blocks you, stuff that doesn't serve and stuff that doesn't help. But I also hope that you noted that the solutions to all of these things are you. You are an amazing person. You deserve the absolute world, and that is the bare minimum I'm asking for. You have overcome and you have prevailed every single thing up until this very second. You are here, after all. You made it. You did good. No one can tell you otherwise. So take a deep breath and let your shoulders go. And let's take the second sip. With the second sip, just know that the world will always move. The world will always change. It's like observing the world from an open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives, the wind blow, and the leaves catch on. Just like you are living your life right now, someone else is living theirs. Just like they are outside of your window, you are outside of theirs. You are already a part of this move, this change, this flow. So rather than fighting this flow, join it, take control of it, give it directives. You make just about 1,000 choices per day, and you get to choose where they end up. See where they end up, look at it, and make the choice that best suits your interests. You see, most artists in life have heard the sentence, practice takes time. No matter if you're a musician, if you do theater, if you do sculpting, if you do paintings, if you do dancing. What they have heard from that sentence, practice takes time. They know that they need to choose to practice. The magical thing here is that time moves on anyway. We can't save 5 minutes for later to use for something else. They chose what to do with time. They chose what to do with their choices. They choose to improve. They choose themselves. They chose to hone their skills and become better at what they do. Just like you can do every single second. So make a choice, and make that choice about yourself. People talk about selfishness like it's a negative thing. It's a beautiful thing. Stop being a doormat and start choosing yourself for once. You're amazing people and you fucking deserve that shit. You deserve the same care that you give to others after all. And sometimes that just needs to come from you. So take a deep breath. And let your shoulders go. And let's take the third and last sip. And bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Skål. I've been trying so hard not to cough during that. Fucking Jesus. Woo. Anyway. Goddamn. Yeah, that was fun. And Drago speed tap at morning. What is my zodiac sign? Now, if you were to look at Mayan or Aztec zodiac signs, I would be Eb 8 karma. If you were to look into a Chinese one, I would be a wooden pig. Thanks. Please don't die. Aaron, I promise nothing. Thank you very much. How do we still not have any moderators in? Life must be rough. Goddamn. Sella, please. Well, I got a job at Mirage Residence. And Sella, if you want yourself either a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there, okay? I'm a Taurus. Lovely. Also, hard agree with the artist part. Right? Also, I think the fan in my room is possessed. It keeps turning on and off on its own. Might be one of those IR things. Hi, Todd. My name is not Todd. Does Josie want to be in a relationship with me? And Clave Machine, if you want yourself either a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get what you need there, okay? I have a question. Can you guess my zodiac sign in Chinese? Why would I? Do I need to? Make me a moderator and I'll gladly block them haters. Ray, I'll have to discuss this with the rest of the moderator team. It's been a rough couple of weeks for everyone, right? Sorry, did you say Acellus? Well, now I did say Acellus. What the heck does that mean? I have absolutely no clue what that means. Aaron? I'm 100% that me being self-taught artist helped me with my magic/spirituality skills. Right? That's what I'm saying. Is it true that some astrological signs are slightly off? Which astrological signs are we talking about? Are we talking about Brahmanic? Are we talking about Mayan? Are we talking about Chinese? Are we talking about Jungian? Are we talking about Western? Which zodiac signs are we talking about now more? The IR thing or whatever you said, IR things, infrared kind of thing. So, for example, some fans actually react to TV remotes, for example. Well, I would like to know my zodiac sign. You don't know your zodiac sign, so tell me your birthday. And let's see if someone in chat can tell them. It's March 23. Wouldn't that make you fuck? What is it called? Is it? No, it's not Sagittarius. It's the one, the ram looking thing. Western. Nevermore. Yes, it is well off because 1852 a new calendar got introduced. The Gregorian calendar, so it got off since then. Wait, what? Aries? I think it's Aries here. That's the one with the horns, right? Bro, no way. Drago? Why? What? I'd say that some could be 8 billion people in the world. There has to at least be one. Ray, I think you're also kind of confusing it with if something's wrong, it's because you take the zodiac signs as a personality test. You guessed right. Drago, what do you mean guessed? You said your birthday. There are many with horns. Yeah, but like the goat thing. Can you tell me about me? You don't know you? The one that looks like a head with devil horns is Taurus. Well, yeah, I know that. I thought I read something about the change to the calendar and the wobble of the earth on its axis made some of them off by like a month or so. Not necessarily a month, maybe half a month. Was that a yes, Desi? What? That makes no sense, Desi. No sense at all. And Tasha, welcome in. You're the first moderator in. We've only been live for an hour and a half. Are you a wizard? I would say so. I'm closer to a wizard than a witch, after all. People just keep ridicule the word wizard a lot. Simpiwe, top of the morning. I am a Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon, Capricorn, rising. Aaron, I'm an Ebb 8 in mine. No one else is here? Tasha? No. It's been fun. YouTube has been the most fun. We had a guy who called gays rainbow freaks, and that was really interesting. You what? I'm an Ebb 8 in Mayan astrology. Can you help me know that I will succeed this year? And Simpiwe, if you want to, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a private reading or a live reading. Can I ask you anything? You can ask me anything. It's free with Witchcraft. If you want a reading, go into my profile. Ebb 8. Yes, that's the one, Aaron. Yes. Rainbow Freaks does go hard, though. Fuck yeah. If anything, I support the Rainbow Freaks. My wife is a Rainbow Freak. In the best possible way. I could Google it, but what is school? It means school. Or like barking from dogs, Trista. And on the other hand, school with the A with the dot over it, it means cheers. I missed a 3-zip vibing. You missed a 3-zip, goddamn. Hey, I thought that Rainbow Freaks guy off. Ray, you certainly did. Fuck yeah. I have no idea what that means. Man, I need to learn some stuff. There are some stuff out there. What cards are those? These are tarot cards. You're welcome. Hi, how you doing? Alina, going on a plane? Good luck. Can I ask something? Well, you can ask anything about witchcraft. Go wild. A man doing tarot? Why? It's my full-time job. Locals, don't be an incel. Thank you. Going to see my family. Oh, Lena, have fun, man. Is this real? This is real. Yes. How are you, love? Tasha? Absolutely fucking horrendous, man. Are aliens real? Why wouldn't they? What's the off chance that they aren't? That's way lower than if they were real, after all. What is the major herb you would use in a obsession spell? So if we were to do Chinese or European folkloric, I would use Aishavani, I would use devil nuts, I would use cashews, I would use dried rose petals, I would use... Fuck, there's a Greek one that's a really good one for obsession spells. I keep forgetting. Greek is difficult for me. How did you make this your whole job? I'm jealous. Lily, you start working on it. Literally, I had another job prior to this. I literally just started with my 5 minutes when I got up. So I went live going to work. Started talking about witchcraft, and then eventually people wanted more, and here I am, having this as a full-time job. Do I have to change to meet new people? Why would you need to change? Just be you, man. How do you know if Hecate is trying to connect with you? Through ravens, dogs, you'll notice all the good signs. Trust me about that one. Don't be an incel. Lol, yeah, let me get into magic. Cashews would definitely work on me. I'm obsessed with cashews. Right. Good shit, though. Can you see me financial blessings is coming? If you want to, I offer spell work as well. If you want a financial blessing, I offer money in abundance spell work. I offer manifestation spells, and I do offer blessings. If you want to, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever spell work you need there. You can also get yourself a live or private reading if you want to. And also, I saw a certain Milla doing a beautiful thing here. Give me 2 seconds. Infinite question from Milla Lundström. Who the fuck in here is Swedish? How dare you? Plague Fox, top of the morning, beautiful. Magic ain't real. We can believe what we want. True that. I feel like I'm missing out on YouTube. It's going fast, man. Local, you've never seen $1 million, but you know it exists, right? Oof, that is a good one. That is a good one. I like that. Might steal that one. There's someone Swedish in here? Yes. Have you ever met Shrine or Forest Gods / goodness? Goodness, I love that. But yes, I mean, I think my tattoos would prove as much. Comparing money to magic, local? Heck yeah. Now, local. You know that Bluetooth exists, right? Could you explain it to me real quick? How it actually works? And MBD. Stop. Thank you for following as well. But if you want yourself a live reading or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself your readings from there. Local. That's woman logic right there. Local. How's your life, man? Are you okay? You need help? Like, are you okay? Blink twice, local, if you need help. With magic runes, obviously. Well, no, that's not how that works. It's just an X and a B put together. It's just 2 letters. Are you gonna read cards? Yes? Question mark? What do you mean? Huh? Collective? We can absolutely do collective. Yes. There we go. Boop. Oh, Jesus. Local? That is such a man logic. So sad. Drago? Yes, we are gonna do that. Correct. Another woman telling me an irrelevant fact. Damn, local. As I said, are you okay? Sorry, Marie and Tasha. I'm just fascinated by incel behaviors on YouTube by local here. I mean, his name is Local Neighborhood Hater, so I mean, I can't really, you know, assume that he has any form of intelligence. Local, you literally have anyone and everyone here. The fuck? You truly are an idiot, huh? I mean, Tasha, you can pop over to YouTube and yeet whenever you want to. Absolutely. Please be my guest. Local doesn't really deserve friends, by the looks of it. Yeah, no, I think they're honestly a hater. And it's very unfortunate. I mean, for them and their surroundings. I don't think their life is okay. It's very unfortunate. Oh shit, it looks like we're doing a collective love reading. How fun. Milla, I've been waiting for a Milla. How you doing, beautiful? Both are facts, man and incel? Wait. A local? No, it's actually a good 50-50 if you were to actually look into academical studies. Love is doing love reading. Woo! But I mean, by the looks of it, it's 53 versus 55 votes, so it's only 2 votes in between. Even Tim did. Just had vasectomy surgery. Oh, that's gotta be a rough one. How's sitting down going? Someone hurry and get the love button. Nope, 61 votes. There we go on love ratings. Goddamn. Someone's really wanting a love rating right now. Oof. Bye, local. Cool. Love collective reading, people. All you beautiful beings. Let's do a collective reading. This is a free one, okay? I'm okay. Lovely, Milla. Lovely. So let's do your infinite questions after the collective reading, if that's all right. It's not good when I write, I talk Swedish. Milla, I absolutely understand. I'm like, who the fuck is Swedish? I saw the name Lundström, and I'm like, what the fuck? How dare a Swedish person be in here? But yeah, so, people, you guys got, who has infinite? Milla. Right above you there. So, clearly scared of women. Never more, yeah, it's very sad. So, people, 6 cards are right in front of you. This is collective reading. It's free for all. And this collective reading is about love. Where are we going in love? What is love happening? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. So, you get to choose which card is yours. Which one is pulling you in? Which one is interesting you? Which is maybe even pushing you away? So, which card is yours? Is it card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Which one are you vibing for a love collective reading today? Fun for the whole family. 6 and 1? Ooh, the 2 extremes. I like that. Taking the 5 card, and Miller with 5, Ida with 6. This is going to be interesting. Drag with 5, Strange with 5. The 5 has been very popular both today and yesterday, to be honest. And Masha with 2, lots of 5s, right? Winterfolk Harden with number 1 and short with 2 and 4. Lovely, lovely. It's normally Big Fish, thank you. I think. Let's see what the card is revealing. 2 and 6, lovely. So, people, I'm just going to count them one last time, just in cases. Card 1, 2, 6. What? Card 1, 2, 6? I know how to count. I were definitely good in school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are the cards. So, which card is yours? Fucking Christ. Don't come at me, people. Please don't come at me. I think it's because I read Aaron's and they chose 2 and 6. I think that's why. My dyslexia brain just kept at it. God fucking damn it. Oh, that's awkward. 1, 2, 6. Goddamn. Anyway, I feel like enough people have chosen their cards today. So, are we ready to get this train going? Do we have a moderator? Have they chosen which who's rad and what? Lovely, Tasha. Thank you. Tasha is still on YouTube. It's okay. So Marie is doing it. Lovely. So, people, for those who chose card number 1 for this love reading, let's see where love is heading. Ooh. This is practically telling us to follow our dreams, follow our intuition, follow that crush. You know that feeling we get. Get that pull and start acting on it. For real, for real. It's gonna be stunning. Heck yeah. Follow your crush, follow your intuition. For those who chose card number 2, where is love heading? Absolutely get fucked by a chainsaw in all endings. Oh, fucking Christ with the tarot card. Wow. If you're married, get fucked. If you are alone, get fucked worse. Love is not in your fucking way right now. This is a chainsaw coming in sideways. This is not good. Oh God. Sorry for anyone who chose card number 2 and like got a nice happy vibe of that one. Aaron, condolences. You with the 1, 2, 6 card there. Fuck. Anyway, goddamn. So, for those who chose card number 3 or 6, depending on how you count them, apparently, where is love heading for you? It's slowing down. Unless you want it to be otherwise, this might actually be a healthy take on it. With the chariot reversed, it might actually be taking a step back. Might need to slow down. Observe your feelings. It might be good. It's healthy, after all, to observe feelings and where they result and if it is focusing and working on your goals, after all. And for those who chose card number 3, where's love heading for you? It's getting more open. It's getting more free. That's quite nice. A good feeling, after all. It's like unshackling, you know? Now, for those who chose card number 5, where is love heading for you? Into a positive perspective. We're changing up the perspective here. It's like seeing the other side of the coin a little bit. So yeah, it's turning positive, but because you choose to look at it positively. So yeah, make the choice. And for those who chose card number 6, where's love heading for you? The Knight of Pentacles reversed, it's slowing down in emotional and time and focus investments. Doesn't sound, too great to me personally, but I don't know. Everyone deserves different things and everyone needs different things. Slowing down might actually be a good thing, you know? So yeah, people, that is the collective reading of today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I love being sick and having allergies at the same time. Well, I guess I got to talk to my boyfriend about this one. Oh, Aaron, do. Literally, this is how you create your own prophecies, Aaron. I say get fucked in love and you're gonna tell your boyfriend we need to talk. Like, do you just hear yourself, Aaron? That is self-prophesizing right there. So, Mila. Yes, Ayado, you already told us. Mila, you have infinite questions. Ask away, go wild. You practically have 3 hours, 2 hours, give or take, of questions. Oh, Trista, I understand it. That's a good way of writing that, Ray. It's very kind. I like that. Hannah write in Swedish. Milla, no. Unfortunately not. Because Milla, you know as much as I do how Swedish people are online. And the moment you write in Swedish and people notice that I understand, we will have difficulties in chat. There have been too many Swedish people proving me right on this one. Unfortunately. So try to practice your English if you can. I have a neighbor I really like. His name is Rafael. My name is Jaimar. I feel like he likes me too. What do? I offer 2 things to you here, chapter 1. I do love, sex, obsession, and attraction spells if you are interested in actually getting the dude, okay? Or you can get yourself a live or private reading to look into what you can do by yourself. You can find both in my profile. Click the link in my bio. Block and mute fest. Marie, do you want a block and mute fest? Question, please. Has my man reread the most recent messages he sent? So yeah, chapter 1. I do offer you a multitude of things here. No, but he's thinking about the text. He hasn't seen them or reread them, but he is definitely thinking about them. Mogwai, thank you for following. A lovely profile picture as well. Oh, no, Tasha. Mila has infinite questions. This man, he said about breaking up? Does he mean? No. No, he does not. I didn't know that. Classic Tasha. I want to know if my problem's gonna solve soon. If your problem's gonna get solved soon. Yeah, right. It's absolutely fair. But do try to get that energy through more often. It's always nice when haters can't get to you, you know? Flamboyancy is the best protection that we can ever get. No. Oof, Mila, I'm so sorry. Oof. It's gonna be one of those overthinking kind of situations. It's gonna be one of those. Do we only get once? No, there we go. A pentacle reverse. But I'm in that case. I mean, literally, just not gonna take that one. So, Mila, 10 of Wands is one of those cards that is absolutely horrendous. No, sorry, 9 of cards. 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands, no matter, they're both absolutely horrendous. It's when you start getting overburdened, when you start overthinking, when it's just getting too much. With the 6 of Wands, this is about getting action through. So we are getting both overburdened mentally as well as getting physically overburdened. And with the King of Wands, we are going to overthink this. Like, sure, you will make up your decisions and stuff like that. You will know exactly what you mean by those decisions and stuff, Mila. But it's not looking good. In all honesty, it's not looking good, no. Ray from YouTube is sending a lot of air hugs, just so you know. Oh man, no, that feeling I have right now. Yeah. Sorry, Mila. Is there anything I can help with? And Alexandria. If you want yourself a live reading or a private reading like Mila here has, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find both spell work as well as readings. In his heart and mind, am I still officially his girlfriend? In his heart? No. In his mind? Yes, but he's confused about it. I don't know if you can make something disappear. Mila, I can definitely make something disappear if you want to. Especially if it's in Stockholm. Then I can physically just come there and make it disappear. But I do offer a lot of spell work. I got a question for you. Can someone stop dreaming and what that means? Yes, people can stop dreaming, and it's usually about mental fatigue from a psychological standpoint. Malia, I saw that you wanted a reading. If you want yourself a reading or a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. Ray, why do you fear it? Mila, I hope so, I hope so. But as I said, I do offer a lot of spell work, so depending on what you need to be removed, we can absolutely fix that. Can I get a card on what to focus my energy on Friday? Movement. Getting shit done. Like yesterday. You should focus this on Wednesday. Like yesterday. Much. You should have focused on this yesterday. Get shit done. Do it. Take the step. Like yesterday. Do it. Nike. Do it. Let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Miss Gopher, if you want yourself a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find all you need there. People and energy, much more. Milla, we can absolutely fucking remove that. 100%. Those are easier than objects or bills. Meeting with school yesterday. They are doing a dual referral for ADHD as well as ASD. That's good. That's honestly really good. So they can actually get the help and support they need in school. That's nice. Yay! How? Spell work. So, Milam, send me a DM if you can. And let's talk about it there. Only taken 5 years, but we're getting there. Better late than never. That's good. As long as they're still in school. It's quite difficult to have a newfound any type of diagnostics after you're out of school, you know? I mean, out there we can talk in Swedish as well, if you want to. Now, try to read yours out for him. Practice with us if you want. Yes. Weight lifted that she have finally been noticed. Fuck yes. Hummingbird and the moon, how you doing, beautiful? How's life treating you? I don't know why I do this. I just find the British weird accent funny sometimes. Do you do consultations / readings on the weekends? Mountain, if needed, yes. I can always go outside of my regular schedules if you truly need to. But as I said, it's dependent on if it fits my scheduling. So, for example, we will drive 7 hours to Norway tomorrow, so it's going to be a bit tight. But definitely can. Very good, thanks. How are you? Hummingbird. I'm sick. It's too warm. And I'm sick of this fucking nonsense. But other than that, I'm absolutely fucking magical. Thank you. Thanks. That's much easier. But I try to be better in English. And Milla, we are here every single Monday to Friday. If you want to practice your English, this is one of those safe spaces where you can practice as much as you can. If you want to. I force a lot of Swedish people to practice their English here. That's wrong. Fun, right? One of the readings I've got on about a week ago that I need to look out for butterflies, real, painted, etc. And I saw one today. She said it would be a sign. Should I be scared? Ray, is this from Blunked? Was it specifically about a blue butterfly? You shouldn't be scared. You never know what a sign is or what it can entail. Is my kid going to grow up? Okay. Yes, they definitely are. Teresa, you're so fine, girl. You're so fine. Don't even worry about it. Lydia, top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? So, Milla, do you have any other questions that you want to look into? As I said, you do have 2 hours of practically infinite questions. 1 hour. God damn, time moves on quickly, doesn't it? God damn. Hummingbird, that was the first gift ever? Thank you. You didn't have to go out of your way to do that, man. Thank you, beautiful. Not specifically, but it was black and blue butterfly I saw flying around. Yes, how the fuck did you know that? Ray? Yeah, I know shit. I know shit. You're welcome. Ray, I'll see if... No, god dang it. Because we got the same premonition. You see, we got the same premonition. And we found a black and blue butterfly on in Cyprus when we were there. And we just had to buy it. That same night, we achieved a very specific goal that we tried to work on a very long time. Ruth, La Meow, thank you for following. Stalker, Ray, no, you're a stalker. I just happen to know stuff, okay? I can't help it, Ray. God dang it. Just not you welcome. Hummingbird bought a black and blue butterfly yesterday for the garden as well. Something's up with the black and blue butterflies, man. Something's up. YouTube being good now? YouTube is being good, yeah. Ray is just calling me a stalker because I knew about the black and blue butterfly. My sister has a touch of the vision, but only for bad stuff. Trista, yeah, that's not great. Folkwanger, how you doing, beautiful? And here's us just talking about sexy people, and then Folkwanger just pops into the live. Amazing. Good morning, Folkwanger. How you doing? Yes, I have. Do I gonna live in same place where I live now in a couple of months? I asked about the probabilities. No. It's gonna be an end of the chapter, Melon. You're not gonna live in the same space where you're currently living right now. Ray, I believe so, honestly. Hey, they have the cool tooth necklaces. They do, Trista, yes. So, Mila, it's going to be an end of a chapter. It's going to stop at some point. So, no, you're not going to live in the same place. Unfortunately. Question mark? And Ruth Ogono Kanu Omena. I can't see the rest of the name. But if you want yourself either a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find anything you need there. That also includes spell work. If you want to get a better job. Like manifestation spells. How do you get unlimited questions? Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself an infinite live questions. You can also get yourself a membership. I am live every Monday to Friday. That way you get infinite questions every single live if you want to as well. When is it going to change? So, I'm going to go a little bit vague here, Milan. My timelines go with soon, eventually, and in a long while. Okay? And you need to kind of look into that yourself, Milan. Because let's be honest, my soon and your soon are two vastly different things. My soon is within an hour, your soon could be weeks. You know? If you understand me. So, soon, you need to hold on. It's going to be quite a rough ride, to be honest. But eventually, it's going to change. And by the looks of it, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to change for the better, Mila. We might find ourselves a better living situation. So, yeah. So, seeing that it's just eventually, I'm just going to take this one away. Just know that it's going to be a bit of a rough patch soon. I'm too poor, but one day I'll get it. Yeah, I get you, Ray. I get you. So, yeah. Love Wheel of Fortune energy, right? I love the death energy. I love me a good chaotic change. One day it's going to be better. Indeed, Mila. Yes, and the tower. Yes, and then the 10 of swords, and then the 10 of wands, and the 5 of wands, and all of those are just fun. It's all positive cards, really. And then end it all with the High Priestess reversed. Fuck. High Priestess reversed and the moon at the ending of that. Just absolute confusion at the end of it. And no one's going to know how he's going to end up. Someone wrote something. Will my husband and I get back together as a real husband and wife? If you want to. I do offer some spell work if you're interested in that. Some love, obsession, attraction, sex spells. I do it all. Gillian Malin, top of the morning, tell you beautiful, how you doing? I saw in your live that you have a 2-camera setup now. Beautiful. Heck yeah. It looked cool. It looked well done. Look professional. Do that where I'm gonna live. And with who? We can absolutely try to do a location if you want to. We will not, because of 501, so that's just going to be a conflict of interest. It's going to change your mind, so we're not going to do that. But with who, we can look into personalities, and you might even know who it might be. Someone who doesn't necessarily wear their emotions on their sleeves. Someone who's going to be the reason why you're going to move. Someone who's an overthinker. Oof. Someone who likes to give. Gift giving as a love language, I feel like. Now, what are the minor things? Someone who is generally poor. You know, one of those people who keep saying, like, why does always meeting up means that we need to go to a restaurant or use money? The Hierophant, someone who loves learning, or maybe is a teacher. And the 201, someone who loves being together with other people. That's an interesting one. The teacher is a pretty good giveaway, but someone who loves learning. I feel like that is the very core of it all. And someone who is not too emotional. I know that person. I like classic. Ray, you have a beautiful night, and I hope your pillow will be cold on both sides always. Feeling a bit better, Folkwanger? No. Same. Tasha, you good luck with that. Twitch is connecting really weirdly to my multi-chats. Is Marie making a change? What? Do you see if I gotta have children in my life? I'm 34 now. Mela, is that a wish? Not until you get yourself a man that wants to as well. That's how I read like part of that. Indeed, you need to look more positively. You need to make yourself mentally and physically available. Yeah. Tasha, I don't read comments when you at each other. It's like I'm intruding on a talk that I'm not invited to. So yeah, no, I don't read any of your chats when you talk to each other. So no, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Turkey is waking, but I can actually stay today. No school and I'm off work. Oh! How interesting. Fun. Makes a change. Fair. You're too busy to usually read our chats? Yeah, I need to read all the things that are directed at me. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Oh, my fucking brain, man. You know when you can just hear the blood flow in your ears and you just go whoosh, whoosh. Sickness and heat and dehydration is not a fucking fun thing, man. Boop. And yes, people will say hydrate, but I'm already out. Yeah, but like thick wind. And I don't like how that is phrased, but yeah, it's like thick wind, Tasha. Blah. Phoenix Ray tap in the morning. I love when people use that wave thing because I always feel inclined to like. feel like a kid waving at cars again, you know? Like, that's how I feel. I'm new, watching from Ethiopia. Sup, dude? How you doing, beautiful? Jesse Cakes? I like that name. Implies so many fun things. But how you doing, beautiful? Like Jessica Cakes? Jessica's Cakes? Row, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? I think Rift, I was asking you that first. How are you doing? I'm doing absolutely horrendous. Now you know. Now you want cake? Girl, I'm fucking hungry. The question is if I want Jessica's cake. No, Jesus Christ. I sound like an absolutely nasty dude. Bit of a tummy ache, but alright, Ro, I understand you. I get you. Why are you people allowing me to be live, man? I still question this every day. Why are you here? Yeah, I know, Marie. I know. Are you doing yes or no questions? Ro, I always do yes or no questions. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a live or private reading. Now, I want cake too, but actual cake, Folkwanger, I want any type of cake, to be honest. I would be happy with both. Are you doing... No, I already did that. I have birthday cake. My first... Oh, Mila, goddamn. I want the birthday cake. Goddamn. It's sent 10 slices? 10 slices? I can't see any slices. There we go. Thank you, Tasha. Those are some good cakes, man. Is it free? Think Rift? This is my full-time job. I hope that answered that questions. I'm so freakishly hungry, man. I have one piece of white chocolate. I suppose that will have to do. Practically melted. Nope. It makes me feel nice emotionally. Folkwanger. Marie. No, I got you. That's a good restraint you got there. I respect it. And think Rift, of course, go into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get yourself that live reading. I have frozen chocolate, but I want cake now. We all want cake. Jessie Cakes really just came in. She came... Wait, how does it go? I came, I saw, I conquered. That's what Jessie Cakes just did. Just came in, laughed a bit, and left. Unit, I swear. Chocolate strawberries, frozen chocolate strawberries. Damn. Especially in this fucking heat. Ugh. Phoenix Ray, thank you for following, beautiful. I have no questions. Is that bad? Why would that be bad? One doesn't always need to have questions. One doesn't need to be inquisitive at all times. Love the vibe. Thank you, Phoenix. We're here every Monday to Friday, these hours specifically. Trisha, I've actually never tried Frozen. I'm on the hunt for activities to do in the 6-week holiday. It's hard to find. Learn how to play the piano. Go-karting. Skydiving without a parachute. Can I ask on questions that is a stress for me? Mila, it's your readings. You ask whatever you need to. You ask whatever you need to, girl. Have a great day. Take care. Jen, you have an amazing day. And have the day that you deserve. Marie, yes, hobbies. Don't see me again, damn. It's a hobby. Jeez, Marie. Want to eat his mustache? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying explore some hobbies. My parents' health gonna be better. Not a very long-lasting hobby, no, but it could be interesting. Adrenaline junkie deluxe. Gonna be better? Neutral. Not better, but same. If that helps. Not better, but same. The screaming and the yeah. Learn how to make buttercream muffin and send me cake, Trista. No, you do that to me. God dang it. It's difficult to find vegan ice cream as is. And vegan cake, even more difficult. Ugh. It helps. Okay, good, middle. Good evening to you fine humans. Motherfuckers, how you doing, beautiful? Will I meet someone soon? Well, you just met me. So that was self-prophesized quite well. Respect for you to be vegan. I could not... Well, you can't love animals and eat them. Yes, saying. Do I need to wait for the karma to work, or should I give it a little push? Motherfuckers, I can help you with that little push if you want to. But if you want yourself a live reading or anything like that, you can find both karma spells as well as live readings or private readings in my profile. Click the thing in my bio. Get whatever you can there. And Folkwanger, it's one thing to have, you know, ethically sourced animals, and it's one thing to, you know, add to the meat grinder of the universe where cows are literally tortured and brought up to be slaughtered. Those two are vastly different things. It's also absolutely horrendous to the environment. There's one thing to love animals and one thing to like animals. So, for example, if I were to eat meat, I would eat Highland cows because they're not brought up for slaughter. They are at least wild. And I would only eat it in Scotland because, let's be honest, if they need to be shipped over here, ugh, nope, not happening. Wait, I'm late. Are you vegan? I am vegan. To each their own. To each their own. I just wish people took more care of the environment. But there's other ways to do that as well. Like solar panels and do not use AI, for example. Two very simple things. One more free than the other. I got the lock, shook his window, walked in, and she trying to open them. What the fuck? Get the key in a bit. Classic. I'm new. Can you check if Sasa loves me? If yes, this love will last. Mirzi, those are two questions. And if you want yourself either a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile and click the link in my bio and get whatever you need there. TikTok is covered in AI. Yes, did you know that you can actually change your preferences in content to less AI content? Just saying. You can change that shit. He's secretly Clark Kent. No. Oh, Janica, that sounds like a good spicy tea story there. Please do tell. But also, if you want yourself either a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find all the readings I offer there. Literally shouted, "What the fuck you doing? Get the fuck..." Yeah, I get that. No, I did not know I'm not that TikTok smart. Fair enough, Folkwanger. But yeah, you can make a choice. Although ads will not respect that choice, just so you know. It's super annoying. Go and book now? Heck yeah, Janica. I do urge to get always a private reading. That way you can get answers to more questions than just one quick yes and no kind of thing. Seriously. Easy to book as well. People just gonna sit here and hear me weird singing all the time? Okay, cool. Anyone have any witchcraft questions? Hello, Boy Shoko. Top of the morning, how are you doing? Javidu. Yep, stop that. Okay, special place. Okay, that I can do. Thank you. It's not necessarily going to be any quick movements and anything that you can invest time, focus, money, emotions, anything. It's not going to be any type of movement today. Difficulties, mentalities. And focus on observing your emotions. So yeah, a case special is something made by Kigison. It's usually called a Kigison special, but case special kind of became a fun little serial joke. But you see what kind of joke I made about serial? Anyway, so it's all about what today will result in, what are today's difficulties, and what do I need to focus on. That's a case special. 3-card pool. Managers lie about they like me. Oh, because I get that feeling. They do, asshats. But I mean, as long as they keep the facade up, who am I to argue, you know? Meh. You know? Do you ever do spreads like they show in the books? I've never read a tarot book in my whole life. My great-grandma, grandma, and my mom taught me tarot, so I would not know what spreads look like. Oh, that resolves problems more. Oh, okay. Fun. Interesting. And, like, the moment I see someone talk about a specific spread and, like, then I see another person do another spread and I'm like, they're practically self-made, but they just took it from a book. Why not make up a map and network of spreads for yourself? You will understand the reading much more if you make that spread yourself. You know? But that's just me. So, you know. Is my favorite person a bad person? God damn, Seeker. God damn. If you want yourself a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. That one is an interesting one. God damn, if you say Hitler or something, I will have bad news for you. Naneth, thank you for following, beautiful. Never liked little books that come with them. I really liked the book for this one specifically because the art on these are so very specific. Like, it has this hidden art in the background, you know? That you can only see in very good Seeker. Poof, I was worried. Like, it has hidden stories and hidden agendas and like everything in here. So like you already know what the tower is all about. It's about something breaking down, something toppling over, and something getting fucked over, right? But in this case, this little secret story is about a fox not being able to reach the grapes above him. So the fox tells himself, I can't reach them, so I can't go hungry as well, but I will, make sense of it by they might as well be poisonous, so I might as well not try. Therefore ruining himself and then starving to death. By literally just making sense by not trying hard enough because they're just out of reach, rather than him getting back on his hind legs and try harder. He tells himself that they are poisonous to not continue to try. So, like, some guidebooks are really important, and specifically for the True Black, because these are so important. Beanie, beanie, beanie. I bought a rather wide book to learn originally, but I haven't actually used the spread from it. Yeah, I get that. I'm not seeing where the free reading is in the bio. Free? Who told you about free, Seeker? Oh, I cannot even ask my question. Ha! TikTok does not like it. Folkwagon Classic. I mean, now I know more, and that solves some things, and that's positive. Even it's hard right now. Mila, I know, man. I know. I understand you completely. We just need to remove that shit you were talking about. No, it said free readings at the bottom of the live. Maybe it's the AI thing. Oh, it's... Yeah, no. No. It's not an AI thing, nor does it say it here. It says, I'm a witch. Ask anything. It could be one of those TikTok bugs, because sometimes if you've gone past a live that uses text format, for example, I use the text, I'm a witch, ask anything on TikTok and YouTube. Text like that can sometimes overlap to other lives and stuff like that. So when someone has used like free questions or can you challenge your religion and stuff like that can sometimes overlap due to TikTok bugs. So yeah, it's common, unfortunately. What do you like better, tarot or oracle? Oof. That is a good question. I like tarot mainly because it's such a straightforward thing. Oracle, you need to know every single oracle deck because the artist means something vastly different every single time. And I also think oracles are vastly biased. Most oracle decks that I have seen and learned are usually way too positive. They have maybe one or two negative cards, but like literally anything in all of these can... Oh, look at that. The tarot came out and the 5 of coins. Like, do you see how there's more like unbiased readings from tarot through that? Like, there's so many oracle cards that are all about not necessarily positive, but at the very least neutral to positive. And then there's like 2 negatives in there. So yeah, hope you can, because that destroyed my life and my parents' life. Oh, Mila, we can absolutely fuck this shit up if you want to, in a fun and horrendous way. Even tarot isn't full of bad ones anyways. Yeah, it's not full of bad ones. It has definitely positive and it has definitely negatives, and then it has neutrals. Oracles just have a lot of neutral to positives in my experience, I must say. So yeah. All that deck you have lying there is beautiful. I can't stop staring at it. Right? It does also have its counterpart, the ephemeral one. So yeah, it's the ephemeral deck and the true black deck. And why they're also beautiful counterparts is because this is a fool's journey. This is a hero's journey. So there's two different stories in them. They do look nice. They do look nice. And you can get them with 10% off using my discount code. Just saying. My mom told me when I was born the devil had a competition. Because I'm the devil when someone is mean. Fuck yeah. Milla, as you fucking should be. I think I need to get me some new decks. Also, they do have this Dungeons & Dragons deck. The deck of many things. Which you could, in all technicality, use as an Oracle deck. And if you're lucky, they are in stock currently. And I think Arthur Wang does sell these as like a three-pack thing. So you also already... Did the code show? The code did show. Thank you, Tasha. So yeah, it's at thetrueblacktarot.com. It's also in the link in my bio if you want to go through my website. Well, not my website, my Linktree thing. So yeah, stunning stuff. These are all also handmade and hand printed, just saying. They have this kind of waxy, rubbery feeling to them. One question. Do the laws stay in my side in this problem? Oof. Yes, if you choose to do it correctly. For anyone being a little bit confused, I don't know if people have noticed, but I hold my card specifically here most of the time because on Twitch I have made a beautiful zoom in thing for the view for those people who wants to pop over to Twitch and see what I've done there. I really like what I've done. I must say I followed your advice and had a good talk yesterday and I stand my ground. Fuck yes, Folkwanger. Actually proud of myself. Folkwanger, not just you. I'm also very proud of you. Fuck yeah. That shit's rough, man. I'm more than proud. That shit's difficult. I'm happy that you did. I'm happy for you. And Razat, top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I saw the fear in his head. Folkwanger, honestly, good. Honestly. Mr. T, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? What beliefs do witches have, or are they different? So, witches does not necessarily need to have a belief. They can be religious, doesn't need to be. They can be political, doesn't need to be. It's inherently political, but it doesn't need to be political for you. There are 600,000 different kind of practices and crafts in witchcraft. And yes, 600,000 is like the documented number here. And that is excluding undocumented and individualistic beliefs, practices, and crafts. So there's a lot. For example, I'm a polymathical omnist, so I believe in all of them. From a very academical standpoint. You do with a smidge of guidance. Mr. T, I get you, I get you. Savior, thank you for following, beautiful. So yeah, there's no ultimate witchcraft believes in this kind of thing. Everyone does it differently. It's like, For example, how many Christianities are there? And you're like, what? There's more than one Christianity? Yes, Catholicism alone has the 24 rites. You have Catholic, you have Roman Catholic, you have Ukrainian Catholic, you have Greek Orthodox, you have Ukrainian Orthodox, you have Russian Orthodox. Like, it just keeps counting. And then you have the Protestants, then you have the Baptists, and then you have, like, it just continues. And that's just, like, one of the bigger religions, just one of the more well-known religions. And then we have witchcraft, which is, I would argue, a bigger practice. Your words were hunting my brain, Folkwanger. Honestly, also good. I hope so. And baby girl, if you want yourself a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there, okay? And Xavier, thank you for following, beautiful. And baby girl, thank you for following as well. Fuck yeah, Christmas music, let's go. Carol, is Peter ever going to contact me again? And Caro, if you want yourself a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading or private reading from there. Christmas already. Woo! Okay, thank you. Are you not answering questions? I answer questions for 4 hours every single day. Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. And hand ready, blessed be. So yeah, Caro, if you want your questions or reading answers, get your reading from my profile. Jansu, Top of the Morning, SB, Naomi, Slimy, IQ, JP, Erik. Ooh, Folkwanger, what are you gonna study? What path do you follow? Everything. I'm a polymathical omnist, so I'm from a very academic... I wish words could come to me easily. Words don't come to me easy. Anyway, I come from an academical standpoint in the belief of theologies and religions. So a multicultural exchange, ethnographical theology, practically. Herbalist, Folkwanger, that is so fucking dope. And Sandra, Top of the Morning. So yeah, omnism, believing in everything. And me being an absolute fucking nerd, practically knowing that all the stories are practically the same. There's a big dispute in the academic world about theology and where it actually came from, because there isn't a single fucking original thought except the sun disk in Kemetism. How can I stop this from appearing in my feed? Pheromone 21, algorithmically, you need to stop interacting. So, for example, you clicking in on this live, you commenting is adding to the algorithm that you love this kind of stuff. So, Pheromone, what I would urge you to do is go into your profile, go into settings, and delete any cookies and cache from it, so that you kind of negate and zero out your algorithmical understanding from the AI. So, yeah, stop interacting with content like this. Oh, pheromone. Idiot. Absolute idiot. I love plants and herbs and what we can do with them. Always have been and now finally do something with. Fuck yeah. Don't say that? Yeah. Absolute idiot. And I don't see what's trash about this. Honestly, isn't like talking about theologies, religions, your favorite fantasy movie a little bit fun? Games, movies, TV series, books. Like he hates entertainment, like in general. Boring dude. A little bit anxious for a health situation. Can you help me? It depends entirely on what you need help with. I do both spell works as well as live and private readings. So it depends on what you need help with. And I do teach in spell work if you people want to learn about spell work as well. In that case, that's a reading. So go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and see if you want either a private reading or a live reading. You can find both in my profile. Click the link in my bio. Not the canopy word, Marie. Not the canopies. Hate the canopies. Replace. Earlier you divinated that marriage was ultimately happening. Yes. Well, rather that it is working towards your goal of marriage. Totally love. Yeah. Classic Marie and their canopies. And canoes. Should I be worried about the current status? 100% yes with the devil. Yes. Yes, you should. Someone is lying. Something is withholding something. Well, Gina and Luke officially get it together. And Georgina, if you want to, I do offer love spells, attractions, sex, and so on and so forth. So if you are interested in getting spells like that, go into my profile. Wild Moon, top in the morning. How are you doing? What happened? Me holding the devil card. Something fun. Hi from Vietnam. Hi. Astrid, top in the morning. Sorry, Brack brother, Aiden, top of me. The deck, I'm obsessed. Folkwanger, right. It holds very well, I must say, because I've been having this deck since 2017. So the only thing that can happen is maybe the scuffing a little bit on the corners, but like, it holds up very well. Like, this is the comparison of the shines. This is the older, and this is the newer. So yeah. Just saying. I want to frame these. That's why, like, they're laying back here. Now, so Trista, it really depends on the question. It truly depends on the question. So, for example, if someone is lying, then naturally we would get a yes from the devil, even though this is a negative card. But obviously, they're lying is a yes. So it's highly situational most of the time, Tristan, when it comes to yes and no questions. Depends entirely on the question. What must be done to get our relationship good again? Really? I thought I saw shuffled. Goddamn. Make it understand what loneliness is. What is the deck called again? True Black Tarot. You can find the link to the website on my link in bio. We need to pour out our emotions here a little bit. And they need to pour out their fucking emotions a little bit. And we need to prove to them what loneliness truly is. Are those new cards? Nope, been having these for a while. SJ, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Trista, make sure that they have all in stock because, as I said, they're handmade and hand printed. So, get a dose of his own medicine? Yes, with the Hanged Man reversed. Marie, do some, do some. How are you today, SJ? Horrendous. Thank you for asking. How are you, beautiful? Folkwanger, and that's why you get 10% off. They're hand printed and handmade. Folkwanger. I'm okay. Interested in hearing what you have to say today. Hope you're feeling better. I also hope I'm feeling better. I feel like I'm in the fucking sauna. It's, by the looks of it, 39 degrees now. No sales till July 27th. Oh, okay. I get that. I get that. That's fair. Raya, if you want yourself a reading, I offer both live and private ones. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there. Oh, Jesus. Ah, oof, ow. That was needed. God damn. Ah. I found what type of witchcraft I'm drawn to. Energy-wise? Fuck yeah. Learning about sigils too? Fuck yeah, SJ. Fuck yeah. Hyped to see the outcome of this. And Sophia Terrell, hi. User 43, yes, if you want to learn, I can urge you to get a private lesson. All decks are in stock. By the way, he's still running the 3-deck special. Fuck yeah. And then you can get another 10% off of that. You see. And Orange Soup, if you want to have a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live or private reading from there, okay? Or you can get yourself a love, attraction, sex, or obsession spell to make it happen. No. Cool. I'm gonna get an in-depth reading from you at some point very soon, SJ. I'm here every Monday to Friday, so no pressure. Twilight Moon, welcome back. Twilight Moon, welcome back in. Kate Mills, thank you for following, beautiful. Okay with algorithm? What? Oh, really, Wildman? That sounds bad. But the spells I want to know more. Mela? Yeah. But let's talk about that in Swedish in DMs. It will be so much easier to explain in that case. And you to explain what you want, your goals, your interests about it. So, yeah. How do you transmute energy instantly? Like, is it just from within a feeling of like, how does that work? Scott, transmutation of feelings is usually about understanding how you can get into production of change. Usually it's, for example, let's say a lot of anxiety sits with you. So is it well-grounded anxiety? You keep thinking about one thing. Okay, so start to learn how you can get productive about this energy. So start doing the dishes, clean, do the laundry, cook some food, and blah, blah, blah. Like, focus this energy because you're a lump of energy right now with this ball of anxiety in your stomach. So start with that simple change. And the next moment you do anxiety, okay, cool. This time let's learn about something. Let's learn about how to do makeup. Let's learn about how to do city work. Let's learn about how to do music, play guitar, whatever it is. So yeah, it's about learning how to use the energy that you have built up, really. And after that, you can start transmuting that into other feelings. Oh, I have a lot of anxiety, and the energies that I have inside of me, I want this to be happiness. So let's focus on something happy instead, so on and so forth. So, yeah. What was the first thing in Witchcraft you started with? Tarot. I was 1 year old. Then bones, then dowsing rods, then runes. So, yeah. For the rest of the live, if you talk to me directly, don't be surprised if I don't add because I'm 1 C away from falling the fuck asleep. Fair. Will I be rich? Please answer. I can't afford readings. Levach. Then we have a difficulty in getting a reading, aren't we? I mean, I understand my anxiety and I know where it comes from and talking more like physical witchcraft. So yeah, that's when you... so you want to transmute witchcraft and not transmute feelings. Am I understanding correctly? Yes, checked out what you offer. Do you recommend any in particular to start with? SJ, a regular tarot reading to start with is always a nice simple one. Or if you want to have your whole life fucking laid out for you, get the biggest reading. At that point, you get the Claromancy, you get Bones, and you get Tarot. You lay out your life with Claromancy. We ask any follow-up questions, because trust me, there's going to be follow-up questions. Do the Tarot, and then we tie up loose ends with Bones. It gets your whole life in check. Would you recommend doing own tarot readings? Everyone does differently. Some people that have done tarot for a very long time usually don't do... tarot readings for themselves because they know the tarot cards a little bit too much, so they start overthinking their own readings, which is a little bit difficult. Cool. I'll start with that one. What about anxiety before bed? What about anxiety before bed? Don't go to bed if you have anxiety. And I'm saying this from a therapeutical as well as a psycholinguistical standpoint. Just saying. Wife is a therapist, I'm a psycholinguistic. Don't go to bed if you have anxiety. You will co-note your bed to create anxiety every single time you go to bed in that case. How do I buy a reading? Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find both live readings as well as private readings there. No, god dang it. One question, do my love life get better? Do my love life get better? Yes, it's just going to be a little bit slow. Very slow. But yes, at the very least, there's something. I mean, I'm trying to understand. It's a process, but yeah, so physical witchcraft. How? Ooh. That's a good question. Hey, I have a question. Do I bring bad luck to people around me? No face. If you want to get yourself a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile and click the link in my bio and get whatever you need from there. Ooh, it's gonna start out with a crush. You're gonna leave something behind, probably something good. And most likely, there's gonna be the move, right? That we already talked about. With the Queen of Swords, it's gonna be a better for worse thing. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. But it's gonna come from a bad perspective. Ooh, how interesting. Now we're talking about a good mystery book. I do love that it starts with a crush, though. Ooh. And Onyx and Nyx, thank you for following, beautiful people. Like, is it possible or just a myth? No, it's definitely possible. The question here is, like, when I'm asking about physical witchcraft, like, what? Give me 2 examples that you want to change something into something, and I can start talking about that. What is blocking in my progress in life? And Onyx, if you want yourself a live or private reading, and this goes for you too as well, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get those there. And next, top of the morning. Last, a silver skull ring. How would I go about finding it, please and thank you? I do have some location spell work if you want to. Right, Milla? It sounds so mysterious. Sounds interesting. Cinnamon in spells, what does it do? It's usually about abundance, but that is mainly because India and the Hindu and Brahmanic practices kind of created the idea and myth and legend about cinnamon being about abundance, because cinnamon as a spice became very costly because India wanted it to be costly to the British Empire way back when in the East Indian companies. So it's usually about abundance. Like most extreme example, water to wine, for example. It will take some time, but it is not impossible. Let's go. So, in this case, I would also ask, if you want to turn water into wine, are you a Christian yourself, or do you practice any other witchcraft? What deck? This is the True Black. Do I need to do anything for our full reading? No, not really. It's quite simple that way. Am I blocking the progress towards our relationship being good? Yes, you're holding out rather than being active about it, apparently. The spell work, do you need to stay with your heritage and culture? No. There are open practices that are outside of your heritage and culture, after all. And then there are also closed practices that are outside of your heritage and culture that you're not allowed to, unless initiated, or if it's even possible to be initiated in. Jun, hi, help me, please. Please skip the caps lock, and I might consider it. Oh. Can I ask the significance of the name Cairnmark? It's my wife's last name. You know, a cairn, when you stack stones, is usually a note of place of interest. The Vikings and the Celts and the Picts created it as a system. Today, tourists do it, and they ruin sometimes the ecosystems of certain spaces. But, yeah, it's a cairn. Mark. And Mountain, what am I clarifying? I didn't realize it was a surname as well. Yeah. It's my last name. Water to wine, no Christian, just spiritual. Just spiritual. So energetically rather than spellcraft. What am I holding out? You're holding, like, bottling up feelings, emotions, and hoping for the best rather than working for the best and showing your emotions and so on and so forth. And Vernon, if you want a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find both there. I do also offer spell work if you're interested in changing it. Did you get my payment? And we sure fucking did. I'm guessing a 3-card pull. Live, yes and no. Okay, lovely. What is your question, Anne? Sorry, rather than making the work for it. Yes, but how energetically? What's the process like? In that case, it's literally the same. The anxiety to happiness. Is Magnus able to have S? Yes, for better or worse. Astrid, no, they do not care. X, okay. Yeah, so he is definitely able to have sex for better or worse. If you want to, and I do offer sex spells if you want sex life to be better, if you want them to get help, so on and so forth. So if you need support in that, my DMs are always open and my spell work is always there if you need to. I'm in Australia. Where are you? Figuring out time zone difference for booking. Do not worry about the time zone for bookings, SJ. The moment you book yourself a spell, the moment you book yourself a live reading or anything or private reading, you will get a link to Google Calendar. It will fix the time zones. It shows your time when you get the booking. Don't worry about that. Just pick in Google Calendar the best time that fits you. It's okay. Gonna have school student in exchange here, but is she gonna be happy here? But gonna she be happy here? Is she going to be happy here? Sweet, thanks. SJ, right? It's simplified. It's gonna be okay. Happy? Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Okay. So, for example, if you do have anxiety, energetically, change it into being productive. Do the dishes, laundry, so on and so forth. That later on you can transmute into happiness. Think and do happy stuff so that you transmute that ball of energy of anxiety into something happy, something productive, something sad, whatever you need it to be transmuted into. Same goes with the energetical idea about turning water into wine, about manifesting, about all the things. But it really depends on the practice, but you yourself are just spiritual, so it's kind of the same process regarding all of it. What do you mean by ask for anything? Xenix, what do you mean ask for anything? I can't give you a beer if that was what you mean. Is Pedro meant for me and brown skin girl? If you are looking for a reading, do like Anne here and go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find both live readings and private readings there. And Anne got themselves another yes or no question. You're talking about negative into positive, but water's not negative. Yeah, no, energetically it's the same. Anxiety to happiness is one of those simple ways of just explaining it, really. Visited many Christian live streams and no one responded when I asked that, and even blasphemed their God, and it stayed on the chat for days. Great, Matt. The what? Cool, finally a real chat room. Fair enough. A bot conversation. No, the people are people here as far as I know. Greaty Matt. But I'm also live on Twitch and TikTok, so sorry if it does seem like I'm talking to, pretend friends. Well, me and Magnus be in a relationship. And if you want to, I do also offer love, obsession, and attraction spells. Not on your current path, no, Anne. Not where you're currently heading. Yeah, the moderators, as Marie said on TikTok, they try to keep it bot free. Bot and scammer free. Working hard on that shit. What is something you wanted to keep but gave away as a gift? Time. Does my girlfriend really love me? And SJ, another SJ. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find both live readings and private readings there. What is something you wish to keep but you gave away as a gift? Yeah, time. Already answered that one. Hope you're well, Robert. I'm sick. So not feeling great. It's 39 degrees in this room alone, but I'm also on the sunny side of the building. So yeah, I feel sick to my stomach, and I'm also having a bit of a cold. So yeah. Did my boyfriend hide something? Oh, Miller. Damn. Indeed. Wow, with the High Priestess. This is how to get even more precise. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a lot about getting a bigger view. This is about getting a full image. This is about getting a wider angle to get everything in, you know? This can also be showcased by the background. Like I talked a little bit about the background of these arts. You may see the shine. It's a topographical map. A topographical map that you can only see if you view the map from above. So yeah, you need a bigger view. Yes, Mila. Yes. Damn. This is about knowing more. God damn. Tuesday, you have an amazing sleep. Mr. Berman. I work also with energy and spirituality. I sometimes have difficulties believing you. Why is that? Believing me? Yeah, why is that? Is there a specific moment when you felt like you didn't believe me? I feel like I don't necessarily say believes. I usually come from a very academical standpoint. How many types of witches are there? 600,000 different kind of practices, and that is excluding non-documented and individualistic practices, Sunflower. I achieved the weight goal asked by my dietitians. Fuck yeah, Virgil. Good job. User 93, Jesus loves you, man. Spread his love. Please can I have a guide and sing Gangsta? I love that Gangsta Paradise is literally playing in the background. No, because I think you are great. Bartman, so do you have an example? But yeah, Gangsta, if you do want a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. Bless you, I'm a solitary witch. Fair enough. I like to nerd out. That's what I do. So I can't really be solitary in that sense. Can you see what he hides? Oh. And Cutie, hi, beautiful. How you doing? Oh. The question here, what is my boyfriend hiding? For those who know tarot cards, please just make a reaction text in chat. Do it now. Don't say what it is. Just make a reaction, please. Sometimes when someone asks something, I get different outcome of that person. Wait, so you're doing readings on them as well? Of course. Don't do double readings on people. The universe will pull out of its ass to, you know, just get an answer for you. Of course it's going to be different. That's not a strange thing, Berman. So yeah, Mila, look at Virgil's, you know, reaction there. On top of that, yeah, Berman, Tasha's, you can't read others without consent. That's going to be confusing as well. cutie. I'm here every Monday to Friday. It's you who's not here. Mila, you might look at this as two fishes coming together. You might look at this and see two glasses clinking together. Mila, if he's hiding something, it's about emotional get-togethers. Let's call them that. What kind of witchcraft practice do you specify in? I'm a polymathical omnis, so I like to specialize in everything. I'm a massive fucking nerd, but let's be honest, I'm not a specialist in any of them. You know? I'm just a major fucking nerd. Mila, as he should be. This is the only step down from the Lover's card, if you know anything about tarot. And on top of that, we have the fucking Ace of Swords. Goddamn. How can I differ intuition from anxiety? I know in theory, but I'm lost in which is which. Start noting down intuition. Thank you, bro. Start noting down, like literally, write down your intuition and any and every time your intuition has been right. External forces, internal forces, what was the weather, how is your parents, what were you thinking about this very second, and so on and so forth. When you start noting down what intuition is, when you start noting down what anxiety is, because anxiety is telling you about dangers and most likely past, present and future dangers. I always think of anxiety as being like, oh hey, a lion. The question is how you react to it. Would you like to run? Would you like to lay down and play dead? Would you like to so on and so forth? You get it. Oh no, a lion is what anxiety is. But intuition is not necessarily, oh no, a lion. Right? Intuition doesn't go full cycle. You can't think, oh, I survived the lion. With intuition. Oh, I did it correctly. Is what you can think about intuition. It's not, I survived. Those are two vastly different things. Waiting to be proven wrong with my intuition frustrates me when I'm not wrong. That's how I get you. For someone who doesn't understand tarot reading, will what you say make sense to me? SJ, yes. And in all honesty, mainly because of the Berman effect. Because it will make sense to you because you will connect to the words I say. Cards are vague enough so you will understand through synchronicity and understandment from your life experiences alone. Do you astral travel often? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, no. I don't know much about that card. Mila, Google Two of Cups. Real quick and come back here and give me your best reaction if you can. Two of Cups. And remember your question. What is he hiding? Do you ever feel scared when you are practicing this? Nope. Why would I? Do you ever feel scared when you drive a car? I mean, I have a license to drive a car. The only thing I'm scared about is necessarily other practitioners, just like I am other drivers. I know that I'm a safe driver, but I can't really say that for other drivers, right? And we got another rating. Is it not a yes or no? Now we got ourselves an infinite reading. There we go. Coming back to the house subject, lol. Should I go the simple money spell or the manifestation one? Both. And I did, yes. You get infinite questions with that. The bat is at 62%. The money abundance one is the Knight of Swords. The manifestation one is the Magician. Virgil? Both. I love that you both told them both. Lovely. Gotta make some calculations right now. Give me sex. Give you sex, Virgil. Buy me dinner first. Jeez. Virgil. I mean, I like you as a person, man, but, I mean, calm down. Why won't me and Magnus be in a relationship? Why won't Magnus and I be in a relationship? Mentalities. Practically, it's not necessarily a good fit right now, and sometimes in relationships, regarding to this, it's about, you know, when you mentally satisfy each other. When you have the same cadence, when you have the same jokes, when you have the same interests, like, you know, that mental satisfaction from each other. You know? Right now, you are not there right now. Jesus loves you all, and Jojo, Jesus loves you too. Thank you for popping in and spreading his love, man. You're the one with the manifestation spell being 69. Can't help that, man. Rawr. Club, yeah, you literally ask anything. I love answering questions, just in general. I'm a nerd. How do you even know when it's a yes or no in the tarot card? It's quite difficult. It is highly situational. So let's see what this card is about. Boom. So with the Page of Wands, this is about making leaps of faith, about starting a new idea, a new thought, a new hobby. And Violets and Bones, top of the morning, beautiful. Welcome to an entertaining live. So naturally, if the question here was, should I start a new hobby? It would have been yes. But for example, is my ex coming back? No, he's most likely running away. So this is no. So it's highly situational. Is there something I can do with that? Everybody turn to Jesus, he loves you. Jojo, this is not a place for preaching, but we accept Christianity here. It's just not a place for preaching. This goes for any religion, man. Including Christianity. So anything I can do? Oh, shush. Violet, I know what you meant. Is there something I can do about that? We need... Oh, yes, we can. But there are two problems. Passion and balance. We need a little bit more passion in whatever relationship it is right now. And the balance, it's... If you were to look at this card, it's between money and papers. And anything with the Pentacles card, I always argue it's not necessarily about monetary value or money. It's about anything you can give. Time, emotions, focus, couches if you want to give a couch away or something like that. But you get it. It's stuff that you can invest or give away. So what can I do? Get a better balance and get more passion into the relationship. Do I need a prediction spell when I do simple rituals? No, not necessarily. It depends on the rituals. I don't want to connect with spirits or etc. I mean, do you do a practice where you connect with spirits? That card made me think why he is not honest. Milla, I get that. I get that. Oof. And Judith and Becca, if you both want a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and do like Milla and Anne here and get yourself a reading. Okay? So go into my profile. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing absolutely shit. Thank you very much, Cheryls. Right now, I'm an emotional hostage. From Practical Pov, what more could you help me with if I go with the Mega Spell rather than both money and manifestation? One, physically open up possibilities to make you more of the person that they want to sell to. We can make you get more money. We can make the possibilities of that happening more, both not necessarily just by manifestation and money, but like that is just good fucking luck as well. We can make it so that relationships and charisma goes up as well. So one, you and your talks to parents can get a little bit better. You and your talk with the real estate dude MacGyver gets better as well, so on and so forth. So it's really just about the creative output of you, Virgil, that decide where you want the mega spell to go. No, nothing like that. I want to do rituals for new moon or something. Cleanse my energy. In that case, Club, if you don't connect with spirits, then you won't connect with spirits. So in that case, no, you don't need a protection spell for spirits. You're fine. What does he miss from me? And nothing. Wow. Damn. Absolutely fuck all. Is it a horrible time to say that it's not sugar coated? Marie, cue the pin. Fuck all. Fuck all. So anyway, thank you. Sorry for bothering you, basic bitch without knowledge. Club, it's not basic bitch, man. You are crazy or double. Double it and give it to the next person, Kalul. Oh, come back here. I want protection. What spells are good for beginner if you can answer without reading? Sigil work. Honestly, the moment you start with sigil work, you need to start studying. It kind of puts you in that extra gear to start learning about witchcraft, and the moment you start learning protection sigil work, you know that you've learned something alongside the way as well. What do you see for me? I see a profile picture, a name with Monique Violet. There you go. What's coming for me? Tanura, that is a good question. And Anna and Tanura, if you guys want a live or private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there. Where do I buy your books? Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and go into the website. You can, at that point, go scroll down from the very main page into the shop, and you can find all 5 books there. And Mariana, that goes for you too as well. Go into my profile and get yourself a live or private reading there. I can do protections without witchcraft. That's good shit, Monarchy. That's good. And yet to go add flamboyant protection is always nice and fun. Which is more accurate, Oracle or Tarot? Depends entirely. I don't even have anything out. What is the fucking gift suspension now? God damn it. But yeah, situational club. It's like asking what is sharper, a knife or a scissor. God, again, Wild Moon, twice alive. Twice alive. And the second time, it's locked in if it doesn't get appealed. Is it his turn to give me more passion then? Wild Moon, me too, because like I have texted the help center as well. Like I keep getting restrictions for unoriginal content, and it's so uncertain. It just says, "Oh yeah, you have unoriginal content, gift suspension." I still don't have any answer on that. It's the same. I tried to verify my phone number. They still haven't gotten back to me on that because I never get the text of the code. And no, he will not do that. And sorry. And Mildred and Gabby, if you want yourself a live reading or a private reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. What do you think about Slavic mythology? Do you mean Slavic or Rodovan? Both? Cool. I like all myths. I missed what we're whooping. Someone did a whoop. Virgil usually whoops when there's a... Oh shit, that is a whoop. God damn. Well, yeah. Which also means that we're gonna do a giveaway for a full 60-minute private reading, lesson, or spell for anyone who is interested. If you're interested in joining in on this giveaway, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself anything. Like a quick yes or no for $5, you can get one of my books. They're fairly cheap, and you can learn about witchcraft that way. So go in and get yourself something or donate, and you will join in on the giveaway for a full 60-minute private reading, lesson, or spell, depending on which one you choose. Don't think you saw my question. What are your experiences with seeing spirits? Extensive, I think, but the answer on that is. We haven't had a giveaway in such a long time. I just know that it just says Ko-Fi goal on the bar and not the giveaway. What changed? Is that because... Is that the unoriginal content thing, maybe? Doesn't it want meh? Oh, appeal not approved. Okay, we locked in, people. We are locked in. Not a single algorithmical push from now on, and people can't gift. Doesn't he want me? No, not necessarily, Anne. Wow. Yeah, sorry, we don't sugarcoat shit here. I love your concept of this live. Always wondered from a direct source and not from Reddit. Honestly, Reddit has okay sources sometimes. Subreddit Mysticism and subreddit Voodoo are the only places where I would say that you can get good information, because Egyptologists are so fucking passionate about Egypt. And the voodoo, it's like only real fucking voodoo songs and mambos and hunguns that hang out in our voodoo. But the rest... vague at best. There are sometimes practitioners that actually care about the craft and care about other people's crafts. And then you have the people who are too proud of their own answer to care about your craft. So Reddit is a bit rough-edged. But there are places with good sources, and you can use them as a reference, but double-check their information. Feel more open, see that problem is going to solve. Mila, can you please try to re-English that one? I don't know if that was a question. I saw a creator that said that Angel Tarot is scary, working with angels. What is your opinion? Depends entirely on from where you come from. If you consider angels to be scary, almighty beings who comes to slay everyone, and let's be honest, that happens frequently in the Bible, obviously you're going to see them as scary beings, like demons. They're almighty beings. Well, that work out, Mariana. If you want yourself a live or a private reading, you know where to find it. I have been exhausted and feeling slightly depressed, like I'm shutting down. Why? Shy? Have you done something lately? Have you done any of your hobbies or interests? I didn't understand your answer. He want me or not? No. And what's the answer? It was a no. Pretty clear, unfortunately. How can you tell if someone is throwing a hex on you? You will most likely see negative outputs, like stubbing your toes, it's getting bad weather. Like you get kind of noticeable changes and it starts growing from there. Nothing. If you want that shit to be removed, I do also do curse removals if you're interested in that. Been trying to, although my ex and his new girl has been harassing me and I don't know what to do. Shy? Go on a vacation. Go to Greece. Go to one of those islands. Can't find a job anywhere. Natalie, so for example, that is definitely one of those kind of outcomes that I usually use an example even. Like you can't be able to find a job, you can't be able to hold a job, you can't really hold a relationship, you keep breaking up, petty fights, so on and so forth. So, Natalie, yeah. Natalie, good about positive thinking. But as I said, if you're interested in removing that shit, I do curse removals for a living. So go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and look that up for spell work. My dog barked at me. Mila, if you could re-English that previous comment that you sent out, because I didn't quite understand it. Why did you talk about having me moving in? Oof. It's my reading when we do the big one, Tarot Clairvoyance Bones. Can I ask questions or no? You can ask that during the reading, yes. Damn, how can I remove it? Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you will find the curse removal spell work. So go through the spell link. Mainly financial solutions. Wow. Anne. Damn. So listening to frequencies on YouTube. Do you do that, or that's nonsense? No, you can absolutely do frequencies. It's a good cleansing to go with, like, what is it? 420, 422 hertz. Pretty nice. I do have an asthmatic at home, so I don't necessarily do, you know, sage and stuff. So I need to go with sounds, more likely than not. So naturally, music becomes a good dance-off every first of the month. Had to get on the list, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and literally just get anything you want. Anything. Yes or no question, a book, for example, a curse removal, and then you will also be added to the list for the full giveaway of a 60-minute reading, lesson, or spell, depending on your choice. But don't see link, it should just say the link, Natalie. Wait, I can... I'll send it in the YouTube chat, don't worry. There we go. Sent it. It's just gonna take a minute. Turn best. I said I can see the problem solved somehow. Nice, Mila. Nice. So yeah, Natalie, copy that into a browser and choose spells. Should I give Ronnie a new chance? Oh, going to the next guy straight away. I like it. I like it. Absolutely, yes. Renewal of a cycle. Restart something old. Yes, and literally, this is the best yes you can have if you want to give someone a new chance. Wild Moon, welcome back. Oh my. Is it easy to read for myself? For myself, yes. Most practitioners who have done tarot for a while usually find it quite difficult because they know tarot cards and they are pretty quick to overthinking the situations and the readings they do for themselves. I tend to stay as objective as I can, but on top of that, I also don't do readings for myself. So, you know, just bopped out, doing too much at the same time. Wild Moon, I get you. Did you do my manifestation abundance spells? I did, Mountain, yes. I just haven't posted it yet, but yes. So, people, in 10 minutes, we're going to do the giveaway of 60 minutes lesson, readings, or spell, depending on which one you want. So make sure that you pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get literally anything to get on that list. Is Magnus in love with someone else? Treblek. How does this work? Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a live reading or private reading, or ask anything about witchcraft. It could be fun. Yes. Indeed, long-term kind of stuff. Nikki Sweetie Pie, thank you for sharing as well. I have a question and want to donate. In Tether Black, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, or you can see that I texted a link there in chat on YouTube. When and how did you find out you can do this? I have no fucking clue, dude. I've been doing this for 30 years. It was way before I was conscious about my own existence. I started out when I was 1, man. No fucking clue. We are gonna count to see how many we have on the list so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 people on the list so far, so we're gonna go with a D10. How'd your day so far? I mean, it's in the morning. It's 9:30 a.m. We've been live for just about 4 hours. Mine showed up? Indeed, Marie. It did show up. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Wisdom is mine. Welcome back, you incel. How you doing, beautiful? Black, okay, let me try pay first. I want to ask about Destiny Swap and love spells and other spells done by quite a few people, so let me try pay first. I use Caribbean magic and online subs. Ooh, interesting, Black. Nice. Why did he take me on the 4-day trip and paid for everything then? Not bad. 7:23 p.m. on a Friday night. That sounds like a good Friday night, though. Goddamn. Why did he do it? To not be alone. Wow. How is he, emotionally understanding? Is he emotionally intellectual whatsoever? And I feel like he's not. Mountain did a thing. You're on the list. Now there's 10 people on the giveaway list. Hiki. Boom, 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 boom. You got yourself a book. Nice. SJ also got a thing. Hey, yeah. Damn, bam. SJ also got a book. Wait, no, I'm confused now. Mountain did a thing, and SJ got a book. There we go. To be added to the raffle. Fuck yeah. To the giveaway. And we got the book on there, so I need to add the thing to the thingamajig. There we are. Boop. New Zealand, just an FYI. I kind of figured out when you said, 7 p.m. Yeah. Can I ask why my boyfriend buys flowers? If he have affairs, don't you... I talked to this one person one time. Like, the moment a guy buys flowers, that's when you know they fucked up. Because who actually buys flowers nowadays? Like, it's not one of those things like, oh yeah, he wants to be romantic. Like, fuck yeah, if he buys flowers on the regular, that's him being romantic and he likes flowers. But if it's a rare occasion, because he's a fool, Milla, literally, it says fool there at the very bottom, if you can see that. Heck yeah, SJ. Heck yeah. You will learn the very basics on how to create your own sigils. It's a quite good one. Boiled egg or omelette? Omelette. Always. I don't like boiled. Well. Marie, you see what I mean? Like, you can buy flowers because you like them, and you can buy flowers because you love someone. But if it's a rare occasion, who actually buys flowers nowadays? Right. I need help. Jensi, what do you need help with? Do you have a favorite crystal? Labradorite, Oracle Stones, Bismuth. Marie, right? If it's a rare occasion, I buy flowers mostly for my grandmother's altar. Virgil, you see, that is like also a common thing, because you do that because you care. Then it becomes a common thing. Yancy, if you want to, I offer love spells and attraction spells and sex spells. If you want to fix that, Yancy. What type of cards are you using? Tarot. True Black Tarot, if you want to look into it a little bit more. Janzi, in that case, we can absolutely do some love spells for you. I got in love like you are on my interview for a job. You're welcome. How will Magnus react if I tell him that I don't know how he is in love with, but it's not me? And what? What is an Oracle Stone? An Oracle Stone is this little thing. If you're on Twitch, you will see this absolutely beautiful in the magnifying glass. But come on, focus, man. It's a crystal made from the hard turmoil of the Fada Desert with iron oxidized. So yeah, an Oracle Stone. It's connected to the god Thoth of information. It was used at altars very often in Thoth's temples. So yeah, It's one of those really rare crystals that you can find, but only in the Far Far Desert. I really like it. And I like it because it's like a direct lineage to Thoth. No, she wants to know how the guy will act when she tells him she knows he doesn't love her. Okay, I get it. How randoms can your questions be? I mean, it's your questions, not mine. You ask whatever the fuck you want to. Bullshit questions gets bullshit answers, though. Just so you know, my cards like to have fun with that shit. So, be serious, but it can be random as fuck. Marie, that has nothing to do with woman speak. That is about being dyslexic. That was a long sentence. I had problems reading yours because it was too long. Literally about dyslexia, man. I have my glasses on because I'm fucking exhausted. Anyway, how will he react? He will become very avoidant. He will try to see a better outcome, and he will try to end the cycle. Ooh, is this a breakup? Goddamn. He will try to see and figure out how the cycle ends. No, okay, so it's not necessarily about a breakup. It's more about, okay, but how can we stop this fighting, this bickering, this result, this goal that we're doing? Or people need to reinsert punctuation. There is that as well, Wildmo. It does help my dyslexia, yes. And Treblek, how's it going? Or I would argue that you would aim for a private reading at this point, to be honest. Because we are just about to end the live as well. We just gonna go with the giveaway and then we're gonna end the live, Treblek. Just so you know. When you start learning witchcraft, do spiritual guides do things to get your attention? No, not necessarily, no. That depends entirely on you as a practitioner. I'm paying, Treblek? Okay. Yeah, okay. In that case, we're gonna stay for another 30 minutes. Practitioners can sometimes get guides, sometimes they can get guardians, sometimes they can communicate with spirits. That doesn't mean that all witches do. Jasmine, good morning, you beautiful being. Are you sure, Treblek? Are you sure? That's okay? If you want to, we can do Monday, Tuesday. Like, I'm live every Monday to Friday, so we just note that you take the infinite one, and I'll tell my moderators as well so to remember you. No sound, low audio? No, my audio is very high. Trust me. You might want to up your volume. Come on. Has Ronnie giving up on drugs now? Oh. Ronnie, does he happen to be Hispanic? No, he hasn't. Well, for me, it's not so much like I wish it had started when I was ready for it. I wish I had started when I understood it. Because my great-grandma threw me in this fucking ringer way before I knew what signs were, you know? Way before I needed to start noting down what is what and who is what and what is this. I wish I could understand what a sign was when I was young. If I go back to him, will he give it up? No. Oh, fucking allergies, man. And as I said, I think a lot of people know now that I'm writing a book, like the biggest witch book ever kind of thing. Like, it's not necessarily about the biggest witch book ever, but like, I'm writing my book mainly because I want to, like, give my younger self, my pre-12-year-old Love, my name is Love, the information that I could have needed when I was that young. Like, that is why I'm writing the book to start with. For the vivid communication back then. I absolutely get it. That must have almost been scary at some times. I see that so much. I wanted to say thank you for the help with the bracelet. Everything is good now. Jasmine? Good. Then I can give him a new chance. And fuck that. I wish I played more sports when I was younger. I did not. I feel like I had a pretty good childhood. I wish I had other parents. I wasn't alive. But, you know, details, really. Yeah. I say, he made his bed good sound. Let him lay in it. Indeed. Indeed. Craig, no, fair. But you can't really change that much, unfortunately. This is just a rules. We can go with a 12er once Trebek is done for the giveaway. No, come back here. There we go, Trebek. Woo! What did they do to me, Trebek? We will absolutely do that. It's a quicker question than I thought, but what did they do to me? I will absolutely abide to that. They took your luck and they took your authority. They took your autonomy, practically. They took the very thing that makes you, you. And when you say destiny swap, as you did in your note here, I would agree. I would agree. They took you and the very essence of who you are, Trebek. That is rough, man. Now, Trebek, if you do need help in swapping that back and stuff like that, on the website where you did the thing, you can send me a text and we can talk through there, or on TikTok to talk more about the spell work needed for that, because it's a bit more rougher than just an oil, unfortunately, to bring that shit back. So, yeah, Trebek, they took you. They definitely did what they told you. They did Destiny Swap. Trebek, lovely. Good, perfect. But yeah, that's the reading. I'm sorry about that, Trebek. So with that said, we have 11 people for a giveaway. Shy, welcome back. We have now a giveaway for a full 60-minute reading, lesson, or spell. So the first person to tell me dicey time gets to be officially cool today. Not that I can see that, but we also need to get through the dicey time. Yes, Marie, I can see that, but we still need to get through dicey time. And Shy is officially cool today. It's not Masha for once. That's wild. And Marie, you were so close, but you wrote Decree time. Damn, that was a rough one. So, person number 3, and I want as much clapping as possibly can, okay? As much clapping, because we have a winner for the giveaway for full 60-minute reading, lesson, or spell. So, people, get your claps out there. Come on. Give a big congrats to Mountain. Congrats, Mountain. Well done. Well deserved. Well needed, as far as I know. Well done. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Congrats, Mountain. Congrats. Oh my god. A full 60-minute reading, lesson, or spell. Mountain, it's all yours. Text me or DM me what you want that to be, and we'll work that through. We will talk privately. Treblik? Yes, let's do so. Let's do so. You can send me a text on the website or on TikTok. TikTok, I'm way more easier to, get that. Shy, the way you win a full 60-minute reading, lesson, or spell is you see the bar, the big purple bar. When that's at 100%, you can donate, you can get yourself a yes or no question, you can get one of my books. Literally, the moment you get something to add to the bar, you get added to the list to win one of these things. And so, it needs to be at 100%. In this case, it's 100%. It's just been 3 weeks, 4 weeks since last time. So yeah. Just kind of want a spell, I feel. I feel so too, Mary. I don't know why. But, people, you have been absolutely amazing. I have been live for 4 hours in this fucking sauna. What if you don't understand the dietary time? That is why I try to explain it as much as I can while it's happening. For the mega spell, do you need my presence? I'll send you what I want on Discord. Send me what you want on Discord, and we'll see if I need it. Can it be anything? Shy? It can be anything. Anything. In all honesty, absolutely anything. So, people, I don't know if you have ever seen the Supernatural TV show. You might know what song this is. And yes, Anne had a question as well. Well, we will answer that one. How will Magnus react if I ask him why he doesn't touch me? Ooh, he will try to retrace his steps here. He will try to see if he has a reason. He will try to learn from himself. What the fuck? With the Hierophant, he will try to learn about the situation. So right now, in all honesty, I wouldn't say that he has a reason by now. He doesn't have a reason. Damn, Anne, I'm so sorry. Not even defensive. He will just try to understand the situation himself. Damn. So, people, I'm live every single Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. I'm going to Norway next week, so I will be from my laptop yet again. So you will see me in a weird angle again. You remind me of the Irish YouTuber Nogla. I don't know who that is. If you want any spells, love, sex, attraction, obsession, money, abundance, blessings, cleansings, protections, manifestations, curses, hexes, jinxes, curse removals, manifestations, cord cuttings. I think I said manifestation like 15 times there. But yeah, people, if you want any type of spell, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get your spells there. If you want any type of readings, live or private readings, you can find all my readings. Tarot, runes, oracles, pendulums, claromancy, bones, you get it. There's a lot of readings. Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find anything you need there. If you need to learn, or if you want to learn about witchcraft, I offer lessons and guidances alongside 5 books. So if you're interested in that, you can go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and find all the lessons and books that I have written there. if you want to join a coven, if you want to join people like-minded, if you want to join a book club, if you want to join Dungeons & Dragons on Saturdays, if you want to play Minecraft every now and again and join tea times, we do have that on Discord if you want to join the coven there. So send me a DM and I'll send you the invite link. Simple as that. And with that said, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, you have an amazing day and have the day that you guys deserve. I'll see you guys on Monday.